Did that save it? Did that save? No, that's a new live. Damn it.
At Wyatt Tubes.
Damn it.
Said. LOL.
It's a new live. Okay, whatever. I'll just piece them together. Wait, the other live is still showing on speed chat though. No, it's okay. Damn. Well, I lost my guys, but we got the stream back. I wonder if they'll come back or no. I don't think so.
At
Oh,
Wyatt Tubes.
you're back.
Said.
I will ban you. I know you're one of my my top twos. But
At Wyatt Tubes.
stop
Said.
it. You're being a bum.
LOL.
I got it. I'm so mad though. It
At
restarted my
Wyatt
stream.
Tubes. Said. Yes.
It restarted my stream.
At
I'm
Wyatt
so dumb.
Tubes. Said. Yes. At Wyatt Tubes. Said. Yes.
And even it's still not popping up on the chat. And it's only you. The other guy's gone. I'm probably going to change from Roblox Live to just live. Okay. So now it's just I updated it because I'm probably gonna pop on some YouTube for a minute and just chill. Do some reaction stuff. Since I'm exhausted. Nigga. That guy.
At Wyatt Tubes. Said. N B B B B B B B B N N N N N N N N N N N N N N N N B N B N B N B N B N B N B N B N B N B N B B N N N N N.
Oh.
At Wyatt Tubes. Said. LOL.
It's not letting me. My whole stuff is fucking. Hold on. If I can do this. Okay.
At Wyatt Tubes. Said. What I said was fired. At Wyatt Tubes.
Are you done?
Said. And it will always be fired.
Are you done? Wyatt. I thought it wouldn't happen. We lasted so long without all these bugs happening. Hold on.
At Wyatt Tubes. Said. See Saeed.
Okay.
I need you see Saeed. At Crowbar P14.
Oh, Crowbar's back.
Said. I always come back.
I put him in timeout. He's being a bum. It's only a 5-minute timeout though. It stops him from typing in chat.
Stay away from windows. This storm is capable of causing severe injury and significant property damage.
He's just spamming.
At Crowbar P4T said, what was he doing?
For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest
He went
floor.
spamming like a bum.
Heavy rains flood roads quickly, so do not drive into areas where water covers the road.
Oh my god, bruh. I can't get it to work for 2 fucking consistent seconds. Configure video.
At Crowbar P4T said, and also haha no I'm first haha.
Yeah, wait, you are first now. For 5 minutes. I wonder if he'll stay. I wonder if he'll just rage quit. And not come back.
At Crowbar P4T said, damn it.
Yeah, I think he did. Yeah, he
At
rage
Crowbar
quit.
P4T said, he left.
Last stream got 21 views during the
At
live.
Crowbar P4T
At its peak,
said,
21 like people watching it at the same time. That's the highest I've ever you know, streamed like viewers consistently watching.
National Weather Service Doppler radar indicated a severe thunderstorm capable
Yeah,
of
speak.
producing damaging winds in excess of 70 miles per hour.
At Crowbar P4T
This
said,
dangerous storm was located
that's
near
good.
Cherokee Village, moving east at 70 miles per hour. Locations impacted include Cherokee Village, Jamel, Sneed, Wadena. For your protection, move indoors to a sturdy building.
I might do a sleep stream, but I'm gonna sleep on this fucking chair if I do. If I do a sleep stream. I'm sleeping in this fuck ass chair.
For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of your home or business. Heavy rains flood roads quickly, so do not drive into areas where water covers the road.
And I'm gonna have to swap around these perspectives between that being the big screen and that being the small screen, if I do that. Slee. That's the comment, Slee. I will put you in the jar.
Said, Slee.
I have the
At
jar.
Crowbar P4T
Oh no, the image is
said,
gone. Damn. Never mind. I don't have the
face,
jar
sleeping
anymore.
face, sleeping face, sleeping face, sleeping face.
Sleepy face, sleepy face, sleepy face, sleepy face.
County in north central Keysota. Beltrami County in north central Keysota.
Where am I going?
Doppler radar indicated a tornado on the ground.
Where am I
near
going?
Sneed.
That's way outside the map. What the fuck am I doing?
Sneed. Hiram. Nateville. Heavy rainfall may hide this tornado.
I wish I had my VR. My VR is in storage right now.
To see or hear the tornado.
I would throw that the fuck on. Pop on VR chat and fucking sleep.
At Crowbar P4T said,
Map. A clown drawing made by my cousin. Clown drawing. Creepy as fuck. Creepy ass clown. I'm gonna probably wait until 12, which is in about 8 minutes, and then I'm gonna do the sleep stream. I get to sleep. I'm gonna also change the thumbnail and title of this video Oh crap. There's a tornado forming here? Is there a tornado on top of me right now? What is this? Yeah, there's a tornado about to form here.
At Crowbar P4T. Said. People going to join to watch someone sleep.
Yeah, people do that. Should I do it? Should I change the stream details? I'm gonna do it.
At Crowbar P4T. Said. That's weird. At Crowbar P4T. Said. /IDC.
I don't fucking know. I'm just gonna leave it as is, but I am gonna sleep. Cause I don't give a fuck. Unless like late at night I decide to just end stream. I don't fucking know. I'm not future me. Future me is future me, nigga. I'm surprised you're still on the stream, Crowbar. I thought you were leaving. And the other guy done dipped.
At Crowbar P4T. Said. Bro going to do sleepy face, sleepy face, sleepy face, sleepy face. At Crowbar P4T. Said. Nah.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hide that.
At Crowbar P4T. Said. ID win.
I'd win. What do you mean I'd win? What the fuck? Hold on. What just happened? Why did my whole thing... My phone... It's still going. Why is it bugging? Oh, man.
At Crowbar P4T. Said.
I'm trying to fix it.
Weird.
Give me 2 seconds. My bad. There we go. I'm sorry about that, chat.
At Crowbar P4T.
Little technical issue.
Said. That's okay.
As I'm trying to swap it around. Be getting technical issues here. I'm not... It might do it again, though. That's the problem. There we go. There we go. As we're doing the switch here. Boop. We'll put it in the bottom corner. That's it.
At Crowbar P4T said, do you do IRL stream?
Not normally. I've never done one, but I can sometime. I don't really go nowhere other than my farm. My tooth is fucked up.
She's gone! Yeah! That bitch is gone! Yeah, that bitch is gone! Yeah! Whoa, yeah, silly string! Silly string all over that shit! Yeah! Whoa, we're gonna party the entire week. We're gonna eat junk food. We're gonna watch scary movies. It's gonna be insane! She go.
Let's hold on. What should we put on? Y'all mean as hell. Oh, you're back, Wyatt. Wyatt is back. He got unbanned. You were spamming. What do you mean?
Comically large rubber chicken. It does
You were
AoE
spamming,
damage
Wyatt.
ways when
You
hit
can't be
something like
mad.
This chicken when I hit it.
You can't be mad.
I needed those feathers. I'm just gonna grab myself a crafting table real quick, and we're gonna make ourselves. That's not a crafting
Oh,
table.
you're still
We're
first.
gonna make ourselves.
Wyatt,
the
you lost your
comically
place.
Rubber chicken. This thing. It's ridiculous. The comically large.
Wyatt, you lost your number.
I don't know how and I don't know why, but someone made Discord in Roblox, and as the internet's most chronically online Discord user, I wanted to see with my own eyes, does this actually work? And while I'm looking through this Electron chat app, I have 3 goals that I want to achieve. I want to make a friend and then betray them because
Is
making
the
fun of kids on
chats
Roblox
popping
is
up
peak
on
comedy. I want to read
my
some
my
degenerate
screen?
messages. And finally, I want to find one thing that these guys did better than Discord. So opening this up, you can see there's 94 people
Here, let me
online
fix
in the
it, let me fix it.
screenshot. So already this is better than Discord because there's less people on it. Ladies and gentlemen, I have now signed into Discord.
Chat box. I have to move it up. It got hidden behind the other things. There we go. Now it should show.
Whether you're a professional technician or simply
Damn.
take pride
Bye.
in maintaining your own cars, Harbor Freight offers
Wyatt,
quality
no,
auto
he
tools to
abandoned
meet
us.
your every need at prices that can't be beat. Harbor Freight.
I
your
think he's gonna
automotive
abandon us.
destination.
I don't know how and I don't know why, but someone made Discord in Roblox, and as the internet's most chronically online Discord user, I wanted to see with my own eyes, does this actually work? And while I'm looking
Actual
through
bum.
this
Actual
Electron
bum.
chat app, I have 3 goals that I want to achieve. I want to make a friend and then betray them because making fun of kids on Roblox is peak comedy. I want to read some degenerate messages. And finally, I want to find one thing that these guys did better than Discord. So opening this up, you can see there's 94 people online in the screenshot. So already this is better than Discord because there's less people on it. Ladies and gentlemen, I have now signed into Discord. The one thing I want to point out though is just like when I loaded up the game, I like died in Roblox and you could see like the user list on the right. Like this is inside of Roblox. First things first. What type of servers are available on the Roblox
What?
Discord clone? We have Skibbity Toilet The Rivalry, Jack's Place, the best multi-fandom. I feel like I'm a 40-year-old trying to talk to kids. Please no. Thank God. And of course, like a moth to a flame, a dumbass like me went directly to the Skibbity Toilet Roblox Discord clone server. Wait, what the is in the background? They've already min-maxed the microtransaction cosmetics. Discord was thinking about adding this, but they never did. Yet, at least. And these people are doing it. They even have preview mode. So you can, like, look at a server without
trying to do
joining.
something real
Okay,
quick.
these people have been paying good attention to detail. No text-to-speech, join
not
the
sure if
guild.
this will
Hi,
work.
my Skibbity Sigma. Hello, my fellow gamers.
I hope it
this,
does.
This just works. Faker. Most obvious faker I've seen. Oh my god, you can reply, add reaction for it. Okay, let me add a reaction. Just keep in mind, right? In the background, like, this is a Roblox game. My
Dang it,
character
it's
is
semi-transparent, you can still
standing
see my
somewhere
face.
doing nothing. Reply. Sure, bud. I already know you're
I was
fake
trying
by
to,
just the
do a
fact you
smoke
said
cloud
that.
effect.
You can upload a GIF. All
I'm
right.
doing it so bad.
All right. Would you like to be my friend? Remember, I got to go through those 3 goals. No, I don't friend people who impersonate popular people. But what if on the off chance I'm real? Pause. I don't even realize this is a Roblox game. Now, if you've ever wanted to code something like this, then you should check out this video's sponsor, boot.dev. Next to childbirth, the second most painful thing a human being can experience is taking a programming class taught by someone who doesn't know how to teach. Trust me. But with boot.dev, they've somehow managed to make learning how to
There we go, I can hide myself.
enjoyable. Because
Just
on
for a couple
boot.dev, they give you
seconds.
some starting code and they give you a problem that you need to solve. And with boot.dev, if you have a problem, you can ask their Boots AI for help. Now, this is not like ChatGPT, which will just tell you to copy and paste code, learn absolutely nothing, and tell you to put your laptop in the microwave. Boots, instead of telling you the answer, will give you a hint, which requires you to use your brain and actually learn how to solve a problem. Now, boot.dev has a pipeline for learning back-end development, and all their
The Z-
courses
what
are
do you mean the
focused on
ZZZ
building
thing?
real-world projects and actually learning, like build a web scraper and go. Plus, you can see all of the courses that they offer for free in guest mode, and for every course, you can start off with a free demo. And since we can't just beam information into your brain yet, it's gonna take some months to
What
learn,
are you
so some
talking
of your
about, Tony?
expectations. But
I'm
if you want to
chilling.
learn how to code or you want to be a better programmer, go to boot.dev and use my code no text to speech to get 25% off your first year. And the link is in the description, or you can scan the QR code on screen. Anyways, thank you boot.dev for
Well, bro,
sponsoring
nigga, I'm
this
a grown-ass
video. Big
adult.
kisses.
What are you
I
on?
love you. And let's get back to the good old Roblox Discord clone thingy, where this dude had to learn a lot of programming to make this.
But I guess I do
Okay,
look
what if I,
young
like, try, like,
on
okay,
camera.
upload a file. Can I add a file? No,
I'm
you
older
have to
than
add
all
an
y'all.
asset ID. Oh, you don't just go to your like Windows File Explorer and you can't just upload whatever you want. This exists, by the way. No, the way that it works is that it uses Roblox's built-in asset browser, and that's because you can't show an image without uploading it to Roblox, so it can go through their awesome moderation. Here's a picture of a Roblox shirt. Roblox's moderation is supreme. I tried searching for like bypass stuff. I searched for bypass, and I think the closest thing I got was this to maybe being some furry stuff.
I'm gonna
but
turn
that's
my
far
image
from
back
it.
on
Okay,
for a
wait,
couple
this
seconds.
kind of go hard as Anyways, the thing that I was pointing out is the fact that we have hidden some assets, one that were blacklisted by Electron moderators. This may result in less content on the page. So the person behind this has to moderate certain bypasses that they find. Now, I spent like the last 5 minutes trying to do things and try to find a bypassed image. It didn't work. Oh no, you can also do audio? Okay, hold on. I think
I like
I
that.
can just
That's
send
funny.
this to people?
That's
it
funny.
actually embeds as a song. Holy sh! Okay, wait, that's actually sick. Okay, they got videos too. Models.
What are they talking about in this video? I have not been
no.
to. What the
Wait, I
fuck
could
is
just
that?
Use this? Is that
Peter?
What the? Wait, get what?
Peter
Sure,
Griffin?
dude. Roblox is looking at this. They're like, wait, hold on.
Money.
But it doesn't stop there. They have a guild shop. Okay, wait, hold on. Warning. Electron is not responsible for purchases made in the guild shop. We ask that you be responsible about what you see in the items list and not buy random items for in-game features or
alone?
admin roles. Okay, there's nothing here.
Have I
They
been
have guild
abandoned?
boost. Oh my, wait. They actually have server boost. Level 3 out of 3, you get a custom invite code, a guild tag. Oh no. These guys even have guild tags. 80 custom emojis
I think I'm alone
and
now.
a role for you. Boost this guild. 32 Robux. Me editing this video, throw up the number on screen. How much does this cost in real money? So, already better than Discord. I'm not buying anything though. Holy sh! They have a shop.
I
All right,
can't
there's
see
there's
it.
notifications too. What, can I like mute them? Okay, mute. Dude, why is this working so well? I'm expecting like Roblox like Escape from
What's
Charlie
that? There you go.
D'Amelio obby. Okay, Electron shop. You have profile
how do I
colors,
see?
profile
It's
banners,
not showing me.
and custom
That's
emoji
actually
anywhere.
annoying as
And it,
shit.
it genuinely does cost you Robux. Okay,
No.
they actually do have like their own Discord
Yeah.
Nitro clone. Okay, let's see. User settings. Avatar. Oh, asset
Damn.
browser. Wait, someone actually apparently made a no text to speech logo. Let me see if this works. Oh my goodness. They've done quite a bit of customization for this stuff. Buy profile banner for
Where's my-
Roblox.
I
no.
can't see, though.
Profile
It's not
theme.
showing me.
You need
What if I
Nitro.
go
Okay,
on,
banner color.
actually?
They also have themes. Okay, wait, hold on. This is
On it.
actually sick. You can even choose your
Maybe I'll
font.
be able to
Really?
see.
Highway. Save. Okay, let's just stick with default. This is actually sick, though. You have free color themes. You don't even have to pay Nitro for this bad boy. And you get to customize your font for free. Discord. We have a guy on Roblox making something better customization. Just the fact that this even works is a modern day miracle. But so far, most of the people in here, where's the general chat? Most of these people, I'm gonna be honest, these people are like, they gotta be 5 years old or something. I love Skibbity Toilet. I want to.
One thing that's been on the forefront of my mind recently is quitting nicotine. I've recently come across an amazing free resource called X Program that assists in quitting nicotine through daily texts and an online community. I mean, what else could a girl ask for to stay on track? It's brilliant.
Welcome to Foot Locker. Anything I can grab for you?
I was looking for some basketball.
Chat.
It did not show me. That is so annoying.
Sorry.
That is so annoying.
Hey guys, welcome back.
Punch something. I eat Play-Doh. I finna gonna break a rule. Driving in my car right after a bear, hey, that bump is shaped like a deer. DUI, how about you die? I'll go 100 miles an hour. What the f am I reading, brother? As a shock to absolutely no one, there were some degenerate messages on this. Oh my, wait, hold on. There's a voice chat. Okay, why can I not voice chat with people?
One eternity later.
Voice chat. Okay, Electron voice chat uses the new Roblox audio API. Why am I reading this? I just should click the button. Oh, what in the f is going on?
What is,
Server
I'm
browser.
so confused with
Okay,
this
it
video.
is literally just me. Using Electron
Can
voice
y'all
chat.
even hear
Voice
me?
chat is subject to Roblox's community guidelines. Okay, so
Dude,
Roblox
hold on.
is
Let me
listening
put on
to
my
everything
headphones so
I'm
I can
saying.
tell.
Hello, my fellow Roblox players. Jojo Siwa is a certified cartel drug leader who sold me copious
Has it been
amounts
echoing
of
for y'all
fentanyl
this
for me to
entire time?
smuggle
No,
across
it
the
hasn't.
US border. I'm planning a current terrorist attack inside of Roblox. This is actually all satire, by the way, in case the FBI does actually record this. Oh, there we go. Okay,
good.
Roblox, I will stop saying bad words. You bitch. They also have activities. They have tic-tac-toe, rock, paper, scissors. Hold on. Listen together. I want to see how this works. I got a DM from one of my friends. Little Uzi Vert was playing Roblox the Hood and put it on his Snapchat or his Instagram story and not in the songs. Really unfortunate.
There you go.
So anyways,
I can hear it in my headphones
these are
now.
people
For some reason,
role-playing
it swapped.
Skibbity Toilet. Wait, hold on. This person is messaging in colors. Hold on. An easy way to show you how this text works is to make my own server. Upload image. What is this? Create. Choose a slot to
This is a
autosave.
Discord inside of
my brain
Roblox? This is
completely
inside of
broken.
Roblox?
I don't know what the point of this is. I think this is like saving your game, but it's your server, so I'm just gonna click this one. Sure, auto save in slot 1. Anyways, in my server, I was talking about making your text have different colors. You just do like bracket text, close it, and that will send red text. And you just change the number to text, close it. This is already better than Discord. And since I have my own server
That's so weird.
and as a Discord server owner, this is my expertise. You can create channels and categories. Category, Fortnite, create. Channel, text channel, test 2. God, this works just so normally. It's so strange how this just kind of works. And they even give you a setup
I kind of want to
process,
try
a
this. I
step-by-step
kind of want to
Okay,
hop
I'm gonna
on
add
this.
a roll. It is literally like, it's pretty damn close to Discord. This is sick. Oh, they even have permission presets. Discord doesn't even have this.
Hold on, hold on. I kind of want to do something just for the stream
You don't know how
organization.
to set it up. They have presets. They're like, oh, you're cosmetic, which means you have no permissions.
Here, hold on.
Discord.
Let me-
I know one of your employees has to watch my
I have an idea.
videos because they're tortured or forced to. Take some notes. You can set the max amount of members. Discord doesn't even let you do this. God, the amount of gatekeeping on actual Discord that would be like a result of this would be nuts. You'd have Discord e-gangsters be like, you can't join my e-gang. It's only 10 members. 10 of the toughest e-gangsters on the planet. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you can make your own bot on this. Now you're thinking, oh, okay, hold on. Making a bot on Discord requires you to learn how to code, which again is why I picked that sponsor for this video. But on the Electron chat app, you can just program your own bot inside of the app itself. Member sent a message, member joined or left or boosted or bought an item, reacted, edited a message. Member never sent a message. You can apply an effect? Look at all this shit. But what is an effect? Bubbles. Bubbles Fortnite. Ladies and gentlemen, programming genius me. Okay. All right, let me delete my server before people try to version. You can back up and save your Discord server. So if it gets raided, you can go to your version history and just save it. Discord.
Okay, hold
Take
on,
some
I'm trying
notes.
something.
This is sick. Okay, what if I load the guild? Will it like delete all the messages? Load guild from slot 1. Okay, yeah, it just nuked everything. It's actually quite shocking how well this works, but I still have one final goal.
I'm so
to make
tired,
a
Chad.
friend and then potentially betray
I'm so
them.
tired.
Who wants to be my friend? I am a very nice guy.
I'm a very nice guy.
Smiley
I
face.
don't trust
this
that.
on Roblox definitely isn't creepy at all. There we go. Oh my goodness, they're
With
about
Mr.
me
Beast?
is looking for friends. I play Roblox 1240. This has to be a dude. I'm doing great. Can I add you? Sure. Boom. Add as a friend. Wait, is this like a Roblox friend request? Oh, I think it might have been. Oh my goodness, I have a new connection. I forgot. Roblox named friend requests as connections. Oh, they went
That's
on.
so fucking stupid.
This bastard. This is unacceptable. I play Roblox _ 1240 in people. Did this dude just unfriend me? This motherfucker. He adds me. The fucker unadds me.
I'm trying to edit something with the stream. No.
This dude, I'm reporting him. Okay, report message. So much attention to detail, they even added the I don't like this message as a report reason. Sure, I'm gonna do it. I don't like this message. It is not a valid violation of the game rules. Dude, even Discord doesn't do this for you. When you report something on Discord for I don't like this message, it'll do nothing. Wow, and it even brings you to the rules. Reporters. This is actually sick. They have like a report reputation system.
Did they?
If you
Let me
send in
check.
like a real report, your reputation increases.
Let's
If
check.
it's a false one, it decreases.
I want to check because I don't know. I want to keep my facts straight. Oh, they did do it back to friends. That's so good. Thank you. Hey. Rare Roblox W. Rare Roblox W.
But speaking of reporting, I had to do a little bit of CSI Miami skills. Yo, I play Roblox. You hurt my feelings, man. But when I went to the group that made this Roblox game, I found this general discussion post from a moderator saying, "Hello, guys. What do you think about the moderation in Electron?" Now, SethGamerTV20137 said, "Awful. 2 valid reports of mine were denied. I don't think it's good. Very bad." So they've done a great job at actually replicating Discord there. Wait, hold on. The person who said very bad is a moderator. is a moderator. Doesn't matter. I'm still gonna report this guy. Harmful or dangerous acts. Sold me fent report. Anyways, gamers, that's all I got. The person who made
hold
this,
on,
you're
hold
an
on, hold on.
absolute
Trust the method.
genius. This is the coolest thing I have seen.
Just
on
what I'm doing,
Roblox.
chat.
And again, thank you boot.dev for sponsoring this video and allowing me to buy Robux in this game, which I didn't do. All right, bye-bye. I love you.
Crap. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay. Okay, trust. Come on.
Lick it, flip it, drumstick it.
A new Planet Fitness is now open in Rogers, Pleasant Crossing. Join today for just $1 down,
Flip the
$15 a
TV
month, and take
like
advantage of our
this.
best-in-class strength and cardio equipment, and more. Join today for just $1 down, $15 a month, no commitment. Deal ends May 29th.
Yesterday was tomorrow, and
Tell me that's
today
not
is the
peak.
future, because OpenAI just released GPT Turbo, a supercharged AI that can see and understand complex.
Tell me that's not
images,
peak
which
right
means
there.
It's time to test it in a race against Twitch chat. We're gonna put this new AI and Twitch chat on a fresh YouTube page, and they're gonna race to find a specific kind of video, like a Fortnite video, in as few clicks as possible. Twitch chat will play this by clicking on the screen to select their next video. The AI will do this by acting as me and telling me which video it wants to click on, and whoever
I gotta
wins
move y'all.
3
I gotta
of these
move y'all.
5 rounds faster is officially the smart. So before you come after me or dare to
No,
dream
wait, that's
you can
not-
keep pace
Ah,
with the
fuck.
Doug Wonder, take a long, hard look in the mirror.
I
If
can't find
hasn't
it.
shattered from the horror, and ask yourself, am I really equipped to challenge a YouTube savant like Doug, master of games, slayer of Twitch chat, and all-around internet sensation? The answer will echo back a resounding
There it is.
no. Let's kick off this battle by searching for a video of a bald guy. Any video with a bald
There you
guy.
go.
Here we go. The clicks begin now. Click on the screen for where
Perfect.
you think will
I
most
changed where it is.
rapidly get you to a bald guy. They have to be completely bald. So I don't count. This is Benjamin Netanyahu. He is not bald. The goal is to get there in as few clicks as possible. Why would you click the tiger? Why
Yeah,
would
Doug,
the tiger
Doug.
even be considered? Okay, you've decided to go for this one. Very fun, lighthearted news about the Middle East. Fun stuff. Now, the bald guy does have to be within the first 60 seconds of the video for this to count. So let's watch and see.
There is one question that has gripped the Middle East and much of the wider world in the hours since Iran launched missiles and drones at Israel this weekend.
No, there was no bald person in the first minute. Sorry. Okay. Now, from here, you guys need to find a bald person. I don't even know how you choose to navigate this. All right, it looks...
Okay.
Big Uno with the boys.
I don't know what we should put on. What the fuck? It's like go to sleep 3 hours?
That's really something. It's real.
Should we put this on?
Yes, sir.
Kentucky Ballistics. The GOAT.
Get a velociraptor. They are extinct. Well, I made it. I started out with my pet iguana, and then I mixed in some ostrich DNA to make it big. Then I mixed in some crow DNA because they are sharper than that. Then I mixed in some honey
Kentucky
badger.
Ballistics.
Then I mixed in just a little bit of goose DNA.
I'm putting this on.
Them things is all-
Get in the bracket.
Mixed it all together, popped it in the microwave, and now we got Terry. Isn't she just so cute and cuddly? I just love her. You are out of your mind, W. What are you going to do with this thing? How are you going to take care of it? How are you going to feed it? How are you going to trim its neck? Don't move! Don't move! She senses the
What the
movement.
fuck is this? What the fuck is this?
I'm telling you, stop running!
So you guys know we did the T-Rex last
There it is,
time,
the
and,
Velociraptor.
Scott, right off the heels of that, Scott's like, we got to do another dinosaur. I was like, all right, cool. What do you want to do? And we were throwing out a bunch of ideas. We kind of settled on a raptor.
Which it looks amazing.
Thanks, man.
You did a great job.
That being said, I have an amazing team that helps me out with this. I want to give them a quick shout out. So Charles, Amy, Hannah, Brandon, and Bella. We couldn't do this without you. I mean, this is definitely a group project. That being said, it takes some time, man. We got to design the bones, we got to design the organs, we got to design the shell that brings us all the flesh.
Executing also, getting this thing out here. Yeah, this is the only one. He didn't bring a backup, so when we're setting this thing up, we are all sweating bullets like, oh, I hope it's okay. And it turned out
Okay,
perfect.
I'm about to
It
head
was
to sleep.
fantastic.
Chat.
So thank you to
I'm
your team
alive.
also. I mean, this
I'm tired of
it's
shit.
so cool.
I love that we're doing this. I love that we're making it a tradition.
Yeah. Yeah, so 2 years.
What
in a
time
row
is it?
now, so next year you're gonna have to bring in
12:20. That's what time it is. 12:20.
I'm gonna have to buy a bigger truck.
It's not even that fucking late, and I'm already this tired.
So the whole time we've been setting this up, your crew has been filming, so you're gonna have a
That's not even late at all. But it's late for me. And I have all the lights off. It's pitch black. Everyone else in my house is already asleep. So it's all about the environment making me tired as shit.
No one's gonna be able to buy a T-Rex head or want a 1,000-pound T-Rex head at their house for the shoot. But this guy is pretty cool because you're gonna sell just the raptor heads now, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, so that's stinking cool. So if you want to get a raptor head for yourself, they will be available on Ballistic Dummy Lab, and there's a link in the description down below to their website. I'm super excited to get started. I have brought quite the arsenal to see what it would take
That's what
to
I'm saying,
defeat a raptor in real life. And you said that
That's
these
what I'm
are
saying,
based
Tony.
on
That's what I'm
real
saying.
raptor bones, like dimensions.
Yeah, we went in and pulled off of fossils that have been found, and then put them in the computer, 3D designed them.
So we should have a pretty good idea then what it would take to take out Blue. And this thing weighs about 175 pounds. I'm excited to get started. Let's go get set up.
Sounds awesome.
All right.
Shooting this Raptor is going to be awesome, but you know what else is awesome? It is my 5-year anniversary, and for my 5-year anniversary, I'm giving away the Ballistic Bandit.
Because I'm goated.
Bandit is a
Like, my old profile picture was a cat girl.
Pontiac Trans Am.
I fuck with cats heavy. I fuck with cats.
And took 3 years to build at Trans Am Depot. This thing has all the bells and whistles, and the only thing original.
My original profile was like a little cat character I made.
This thing is basically a modern-day Baja truck.
Then I went to a cat girl, now this shit.
You have leather seats that are electric. All the interior has been
Little sideways me. It's me, but like when I had a big afro, but fire.
Ballistic stuff all over the car. You've got almost a 700 horsepower motor that is a LS Texas speed motor, and this thing is 4-wheel drive. If you can think it, it's in that car. It's an absolute machine, and if you would like to have it,
I've had this channel for fucking ever.
Kentucky Ballistics merch. I'll be doing a giveaway
Probably since like 2016, I think, when I made this channel. 2016 or 2018.
You will get 1 entry. Right now we have my 5-year anniversary shirt, and this week we have a new shirt, the Patriotic T-Rex.
Why does your cat hate your sister, Tom?
Anniversary shirts or this hot new shirt, and you want to get entered to win the Ballistic Bandit, all you got to do is click the link in the description down below, and it will take
I
you
fuck
to
with that car though. That's a nice car. I
don't
want
miss
it.
out on this thing.
Give.
With a 22 long rifle. Now,
Give.
you probably wouldn't want to use a 22
Give
against the
22.
Raptor, but we're going to find out anyways. I have a Rough Rider with a...
That's funny because that is exactly where my actual screen is, because so I can go like that.
All right, then I'm going to go ahead and just shoot him right in the face. Oh, try again. Oh, it's in there, I promise. There's definitely a bullet in there. We're going to
Get that Raptor.
Hold on.
I need to show y'all videos of me shooting my guns.
There we go.
That did nothing, did it? No, that did nothing. That's a nose piercing. Didn't even go all the way through. Damn.
You can't really see inside this cylinder, so I never really know where it's at. So that was just kind of a guessing game. You definitely want to know where your bullet is before taking on a Raptor. So we hit right here, and as you can see, we already got a little bit of blood. And we did not make it all the way through. Actually, you can see the round right there. There's the bullet right there. So I'm going to say the 22 would not be sufficient against a Velociraptor.
No, fuck no. You get cooked with a 22.
You may sneeze, but he's still going to eat you. Up next is going to be 9mm. This is a
scare him off though.
AP5A,
That would scare off the
and I'll
Velociraptor.
be loaded up with 1 round of 9mm, 124 grain Hornady. All right. You know what? I'm going to kind of go for the body-ish. Let's check that out.
Yeah, that ain't doing shit either, is it? Oh, mate, it might. Yeah, that might.
Okay. Well, with that shot, I would say it's kind of a flesh wound. We hit right here in the chest, and we actually have quite a bit of expansion. And, well... Yep, looks like we
went all
made
the way
it
through.
The Raptor.
But it did no
not hit
permanent
any
damage.
vitals, any
Yeah, no
bones.
vitals.
You better hope that you got that mag full before you start shooting at him with a 9mm. Up next is going to be 40 Smith & Wesson. I'm kind of afraid to shoot it with the 40 Smith & Wesson because it's just so powerful. He may explode, but we're going to do it anyways. We have some gold dot 180 grain 40 Smith & Wesson, and this is a Bull Armory SAS-2 Air. Okay. Here we go. What the heck? It's still there.
Ooh, that hit some vitals, I think. Nah, it didn't go through the bone. I can't tell. I don't think it went through the bone.
Get us a good hit right there, just below his hand, or above it. And...
Oh, no, it did.
The round did not make it all the way through the Raptor. We had some damage to the lungs, but I think we only got 1. And you can make it a pretty long time on 1 lung, trust me. Up next is going to be the Lord.
Make it a pretty long time, but not forever.
ACP. This is my Keeling Customs super long slide 1911. It has a 16-inch barrel, and I'll be loaded up with 1 round
of 45 ACP. These are 230 grain.
Go to sleep
jagged
whenever
hollow
you
points.
want to go to sleep, nigga. What?
Okay, here we go.
I wish I had
Okay, so
donation
did
set up,
exactly what I
so
was aiming. I wanted to see what it would take
I
to
can
take
have
out
like
this
those
guy's
loud
little
ass
arm,
donations
right? Because these are
that
some
could
serious
fucking
weapon
blare me
demands
awake.
here. So it didn't take much. He's got little
Good
furrowed
night,
bones like a
twin.
bird. You know what? I'm taking that. This is going to be my new concealed carry. Up next is going to be 357. This is a Smith & Wesson Performance Center 357, and that barrel's only a little over an inch. And I'll be using some 125 grain 357. All right, coming at you, Mr. Raptor. Not really sure where I hit him.
I got you, twin.
Well, I know I hit him. I'm just not really sure where. Maybe right here. We've got something sticking out there in his chest. Don't know what that is, but I can tell you it's not good. It's not natural. So I hit him somewhere in that area. That looks like it did some decent damage, but I don't think 357 would be my first choice for a Raptor. Up next is a handgun that I would probably actually carry if I was in Raptor country. This is a Ruger Super Red Hawk Alaskan, and it is chambered in 454 Casull. That is a 300 grain jacketed hollow point, and only a 2.5 inch barrel. She be kicking. Okay, here we go. Oh, she felt that one. Oh, I done messed up its other arm, so we blew through its arm and then hit it in the body, and you can see we created a lot of damage in there. Oh, and it looks like, yeah, we made it all the way through. So we made it through the vitals and everything and through the back of the Raptor. Now, a Raptor hopped up on adrenaline, maybe it would still be good to come eat you after getting double lunged. You may want to have a few more rounds in your gun, but that is quite a bit of damage. The last handgun we're going to be using today is 500 Magnum, the king of all handgun calibers, and this is a special one. This is a Magnum Research BFR with a very short barrel, and as you may notice, it is gold. This is actually Demo Ranch's 500 Magnum, and he lost it to me in a sack race. And I'll never let you live it down, Matt. That's actually why he retired. Okay, here we go.
Everybody knows that the place to find a place is a
Apartments.com.
It's more than a shave. It's the first thing
Chap.
people notice about you.
I might end stream, chat. I'll end stream at 1 in the morning. Because I can't fall asleep in this uncomfortable ass chair.
Leaking now. I went right underneath his little arm, and we hit right there.
But I will stream tomorrow night.
Raptors aren't supposed to do that. And I think we made it to the other side, but not 100% sure. As of now, we have hit this Raptor with quite a few handguns and some pretty big ones. So I'm going to say that Raptors are actually pretty tough. Some might say, they're nothing to shake a stick at. Up next, we're going to move on to shotguns, and you can't do a video with an actual Velociraptor and not use the classic Spaz 12. This shotgun is an absolute legend and is in all kinds of movies, but I think it's most famous for Jurassic Park. Now, here's the thing about a Velociraptor. It costs a lot of money to bring one of these things back from the dead, and you're not going to necessarily just want to just shoot it right off the bat. Maybe you want to scare it back into its enclosure. So first, we're going to use some less lethal. These are double ball rounds. Let's see how old Blue likes this. I got 2 in there. Shoot her right in the face. That actually stuck in her neck.
I didn't work out today, sadly. But I'm really sore from the last time I worked out, so it's not really that big of a deal.
Well, those less lethal rounds are pretty stout. As you can see right here, she has 2 rubber balls stuck in her neck. That is crazy. So, I mean, if you have a timid raptor, maybe she's not super aggressive, maybe a good option. Just in case your less lethal rounds don't work, you always want to be loaded up with some double-aught buck, just in case. Here we go. Oh! I disarmed her. I have to say at this point, I kind of feel bad. I mean, I shot its arm off. But if you look through here, we had some good hits on whatever this bone is. Not familiar with raptor anatomy, but it looks like it kind of ricocheted off of it. I don't have any double-aught buck pellets that went out the back. So we did not penetrate very deep, but we did successfully disarm the raptor. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and just see if I can fix that.
Oh, Wyatt's back. What you up to, Wyatt?
Right back in there. There we go. Good enough. Now it is time to step it up to rifles. And according to Chris Pratt in Jurassic Park, the #1 rifle to have on you when dealing with raptors is a 4570.
Crowbar dipped.
This
What's up,
is
Wyatt?
a Marlin 4570, and I have some interesting ammunition today. These are Fort Scott munitions 4570s, and these are called TUI, which is tumble upon impact, and they're 300 grains. Very curious to see what this does to old Blue. Like most animals, I hear a raptor's nose is the most sensitive area on its body. So
I look so chopped from some angles, but it's so good from other angles. Like, that's a decent angle, but oh.
Yikes, we're losing a little bit
Damn.
of fluid. I hit right there, right where I was aiming, busted up its nose, and it's leaking pretty good. Now, I don't believe that that would be a lethal shot, but this raptor would definitely be disoriented and wouldn't be able to smell anything for weeks. Up next, we're going to step it up the...
I'm bored of that.
You can cheat in every top Roblox
I have an
game.
earring in my ear,
Bounds
and my headphone is really fucking it up. It's bothering me a lot right now.
starting.
Should I pop on some horror shit while I'm trying to go to sleep? Sleepy horror shit.
I am secretly going.
I don't know about all that. Shit. Here.
At Wyatt Tubes. Said, here let me help with that.
Huh? And I'll do Eddie because Eddie will keep me sane. I'm reacting to a reaction. That's how you know this is a low quality stream.
The eye patch arc is now officially over.
That's how you know this is a low quality
I see
stream.
on the left eye because there's scar tissue like right in the center of my eye that has to go away, and then we'll be good. But for now, I can function as normal. But anyway, just thought I'd give you a quick update. Welcome back to the scariest videos on the internet. I don't know. This ain't a series. You guys were blowing me up on Twitter, telling me that I need to watch this Nuke's Top 5
What's that gonna
video.
do?
And I thought, hey, we haven't done one of these in a while. I liked the last one, so vamos a ver qué pasa, muchachos. Make me sh my pants, por favor.
Oh, Eddie? Yeah. You didn't put E. You already failed. You already fucked up your own gimmick. Yeah.
Road in Carlisle, South Carolina. David and Dell say that when they were kids, they witnessed some very strange things out on Bucksgrave Road, such as odd, unexplainable lights,
fireflies.
So, while driving down the narrow dirt
Bruh.
road, shooting some B-roll for their video,
I will
in
mute
car,
the
they experienced
thing.
something absolutely.
What did they experience? Tell me, please. Did they find a chupacabra? La Llorona was run over on the
It won't
road
let me
that
mute
one time,
it.
right?
I have to close it.
What is what?
I don't know what you're talking about. What thing? You just spammed E.
With the flashlight.
Like a bum.
I wouldn't keep driving forward. You don't know if that's a person with like an assault rifle or something.
That just walk in the woods.
I'll bring it back.
Where's the headlamp at? The headlamp should be right there. Like he didn't. Like he stopped. Did he turn off the light?
Probably.
Can you see in there?
No, I can't see.
I'm zoomed in. I can't hardly see.
Zoom in. Don't zoom in. Don't zoom in. It ain't gonna help. It ain't gonna help.
That was not AI, bruh. Stop trying to blame me of shit on random shit.
What the?
Yeah, speed it up. What happens next? Does he come out like from the side of the... Don't stop. Just go. Well, I'd be scared to go.
There's
All
no
they're going,
AI.
They're going. They're passing by. Oh, they see the headlamp down.
What the fuck are you doing?
The content play.
What the fuck are you talking about? The content
Also,
play?
the TTS is really loud in my ears. So it's a good way to wake me up.
This is where they lose me because there's no need for you to stop and say hello. Just leave them alone. You don't know if they're armed. You don't know what the fuck is going on. You see a person with a flashlight that you have no idea.
You can't hear the TTS? Oh,
stop
here.
and try to talk to them. It's dark. What?
At Wyatt Tubes.
Have you not learned
Said,
anything from any
I can't
scary
hear it.
movie ever?
I didn't know I had
This
it turned
is
off.
some
My
Looney
bad.
Tunes type shit. You are asking. I don't know where I was going with that, but this
At
is some
Wyatt
Looney
Tubes.
Tunes type shit is what
Said,
I'm trying to say.
No.
I already tried that.
At Wyatt Tubes.
I tried
Said,
Go.
Yeah, this is what I've been hearing this whole time while you're spamming it, by the way. This fuck-ass sound.
Okay, come on. This is some dumb.
Yes, thank you.
Dude, I couldn't hear or see anything out there. It's so pitch black.
They're smiling about it, like.
At Wyatt Tubes. Said, at Wyatt Tubes.
Why did you do that?
To this day, David
This
and
shit's
Del
really
say
loud in my
they have no
ears.
idea who or
Like
what
louder than the
the
video.
messenger could have been. And paranormal or not, they claim that they have never
Every
been
time
so
you type,
scared
it's like
in all their lives.
it vibrates.
So, did they encounter some creep in the remote woods? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Okay,
At Wyatt
Nuke,
Tubes.
come on, dog. That's a clearly an elaborate hoax.
At Wyatt Tubes
Put
said,
yourself in the shoes of the man that's just
Stop
out in the woods.
it.
If he is, in fact, a stranger, wouldn't he be scared to come touch their car? And why would he need to touch the car? Can he just, if he's trying to harm them, why can't he just actually do something to them? Why put the hand on the car? That's cheesy. That's scary movie shit right
at
there.
Wyatt
It's
Tubes.
fake. But I have high hopes.
Said,
I have high hopes. Let's see
LOL.
what else comes
You
up.
can watch this entire video and many more spooky moments over on their YouTube channel, Signs and Signals.
Oh, they have a spooky channel to begin with. That makes sense.
Neighborhood Watch. Sarah
At Wyatt
Marie and her
Tubes.
husband
You're a
Bobby are
bomb,
having an
twin.
afternoon get-together
You're
with some
sleeping,
friends at their home in Florida.
I gotta set my
And
alarm
suddenly
anyway.
they spot something very odd at the neighbor's house across the road.
What?
At Wyatt Tubes. Said, LOL.
Oh, yeah.
You're a bomb.
Did someone just pass by? Oh, you can
At
see that
Wyatt
shadow,
Tubes.
dog. Look, there's somebody.
Said, Grandpa.
Grandpa is crazy. Grandpa is crazy. Unk? I'll be an unk. But I know Grandpa.
Ooh, cabrón. Even the dog's
Strange
freaking
shadow
out.
can be seen quickly moving back and forth in Sarah's neighbor's home, freaking out everyone.
There you go.
At Wyatt
Even
Tubes.
seeming to upset their
Said,
two puppies.
LOL.
That's scary right there. That, I can't tell if it's fake or real, but that shit right there is scary. That's all
I'm
I know.
for what you
At
talking
Wyatt
about.
Tubes.
The home belongs to a
What?
woman whose son
I'm for what you
sadly
talking
had
about.
passed away. Worried about the older woman's safety, Sarah calls her
What
neighbor.
are you talking
but the
about?
woman
I don't even.
says,
That sentence made 0 sense.
I'm not even at home right now. So who or what could this be?
Imagine being that woman and getting a phone call that someone's in your house. Maybe it was a burglar that like broke in and shit, and he was just like running back and forth, just trying to freak people out, so that they could be like, "Oh, that's a ghost. I'm not gonna go knock on the door." That's like the perfect burglar strategy. Pretend you're a paranormal ghost, so that when people see you, they don't.
What do
wanna
you
approach
mean?
that
I'm
house,
4
and then you can
months.
just steal the shit from
At
the
Wyatt
house
Tubes.
without getting caught. I'm
Said,
just saying. Okay.
I'm 4 mouths.
Mouths?
Anonymous paranormal
You're 4
investigator
mouths?
Kiddo, who always wears a mask, sets out to
You have
investigate
4
an
mouths,
abandoned
nigga?
hotel
What?
room
Said.
somewhere in Japan.
LOL.
The investigator says that recently a man's life was
At
taken in
Wyatt
an
Tubes.
extremely violent and barbaric way in one of
Yes.
the hotel rooms.
I'm too energy sensitive for this shit, man. Like being there in real life.
Shitaro plans to spend the night to investigate. So Shitaro sets up a few static cameras and a motion and voice activated toy dog. But during the investigation, the motion sensing toy begins to act very strangely.
Nani?
At Wyatt Tubes. Said. I'm AMAIAIAI.
Shut up, twin.
Oh shit, why did that scare me, that zoom in?
おい、何これ壊れてんだけどマジで。待って、落ち着いて。一回電源切るか。
That's
At
scary.
Wyatt Tubes.
See that
Said.
happen?
LOL.
It just turned back on. Like it's.
おかしいだろマジで。これやばいなマジで。うわ、本当にさ。
A little shaken up, Shitaro resets the toy dog and continues to investigate.
You can't explain that shit. Like, you don't know if it's actually the toy just malfunctioning out of nowhere or if something set it off. That's what the scary thing about it is the
At
unknown.
Wyatt Tubes.
What happens next
Said.
is absolutely
At Wyatt Tubes said. At
terrifying.
Wyatt Tubes said.
Shit. I got chicken skin, dog. What? The door's open?
Kill yourself. Alright, in game. You're a bum. You're a
I
bum.
can't tell with the camera moving like that.
You're the only person here.
At Wyatt Tubes.
No
Said.
mames!
I'm very spooky AI.
How's my man so calm?
You're not spooky, nigga. You're annoying. This is spooky though. It's making me paranoid. I'm looking at the camera to look behind me.
I'd be running the fuck out of there, man. No mames. Oh, that's a closet?
I'm paranoid.
No.
I get
At Wyatt
paranoid.
Tubes.
Easy.
Said.
I claim no negative
Oh,
energy from this shit.
It's a
For real,
stupid video, bro.
At Wyatt Tubes. Said. I'm in there.
Hey, you got your number 2 rank.
What?
Now. Instead of unranked.
Did he trip or did he drop it?
You were number 1 before you got banned.
At Wyatt Tubes.
There.
Said.
No, I didn't see it.
Oh.
Show it to me. He opened the door, right? Just now? I think he did. Okay.
I hear the footsteps back behind me because of the fucking
Somebody
video.
turned off the dog? But then
At
he
Wyatt
shut it off because it
Tubes.
wasn't working?
Said.
No,
Oh.
wait, no, chingue!
Oh, my door is unlocked.
Started flushing.
I'm just gonna go lock that.
From the corner of his eye, Shitaro sees the hallway door slowly
At
open
Wyatt
by
Tubes.
itself.
Okay.
But when he
Said.
goes to check,
But-
there's
Oh,
no one there.
Right. Show
When
me
he
the man.
turns back toward the hallway, a frightening dark figure can be seen standing
is!
right in front of him.
Oh!
Shitaro recoils in shock, tripping over his own feet.
Yo,
He
you can
quickly grabs
clearly
his camera
see
and
it
gets
too.
back up, but the figure has just disappeared.
Look at that,
At
man.
Wyatt Tubes.
I know, I got
Said.
chicken skin. Okay, that one's for real.
Oh,
That one-
Okay.
that shit for real.
I just do that so my brother
That-
can't
that
barge
shit.
in
A very
while I'm doing
clear,
this.
spooky thing that you cannot explain, that isn't some human fucking around, like something moving on its own, because you can easily fake shit.
I got bored.
This video has been.
I'm out there, bruh. Nigga, shut up.
At Wyatt Tubes. Said. I'm out there. At Wyatt Tubes. Said.
Using
Say
Legend
hi.
Chrome makes it all simple. I could just select information, dive deeper on it, without ever leaving the tab.
Lick it, flip it, drumstick it.
Okay, what is this? This looks cool. Okay. So they're switching it.
This is the quality at which you are currently watching this.
Wait, does this actually work?
At Wyatt Tubes.
video.
Said.
Or
No.
Hello, 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 hello.
It doesn't work. Lower. Wait, what? $240 lower.
At Wyatt Tubes. Said.
And now it says
I am
1080.
green.
Now it says 1080. That's
at
so
least
cool.
an approximation. If you're seeing the text 1080p, then you might be watching at either 720p or indeed 1080p, depending on whether the text is striped. But if you instead see the word lower, then you're likely watching this at one of the lower resolutions.
That's so
and
cool.
if you check the timeline near the current part of the video, you should see an entirely different bit of text. Now, depending on the device you're using and the properties of your display,
It says fucking subscribe.
some of these effects might not be as clear as the rest. And if you're watching this well into the future, some of the tricks used here might be broken for one reason or another. So let's not waste time with crude demonstrations and instead take a look at how all of this works in the first place.
Oh.
We'll start by taking a look at YouTube's list of quality settings. Each entry is named after its resolution, but for 720 and 1080p, there's an additional number showing the frame rate. For all of the other entries, their frame rate is half of the maximum, which in this case is 30. In case you don't know what these terms mean, here's a quick refresher. The resolution represents the amount of pixels on the screen, while the frame rate represents the amount of times that those pixels are updated.
Wow, this is a really good
Hey,
stream.
nigga.
Of course, this isn't
This is gonna be a
entirely
blur
accurate due to
screen.
factors like bitrate and refresh rate, but in general, resolution refers to image quality,
Nigga,
while frame rate
shut up.
refers to smoothness of motion. Now remember, our goal is to make one video file show something different based on which setting you have selected. And these two factors are pretty much the only way to distinguish that. More specifically, the video
At
file
Wyatt
gets
Tubes.
uploaded to YouTube at the
Said.
highest possible quality
No.
and gets compressed the further down you go.
At Wyatt
Normally,
Tubes.
video compression removes
Said.
detail from the video.
'Cause I'm
but
green.
our
Nigga,
goal is to
what are
somehow
you
make it so
talking
that
about?
new information
Stop,
is
holy
added
yaps
when
a
the
lot.
quality is reduced.
Holy
To get an
yap.
idea for how something like this
Nigga.
could work, let's look at the simplest example, which focuses on just the frame rate for now.
You're not
As
green.
mentioned before,
Oh,
a
are you
clip
talking
that
about in the
started at
chat, like
60
your
frames
chat
per
color?
second gets cut down to just 30 at lower quality settings. YouTube does this by simply dropping every other frame. Normally, this just means that the video playback gets a bit choppier. But what if we stored our video in only the dropped frames? This way, at 60 FPS, you can still
At Wyatt
see the
Tubes.
original clip, albeit
Said.
with some flickering.
Green
while
is
at
very
30
grand.
FPS, it disappears
Green
entirely.
is very grand. What are you
Creating
talking
a video
about?
file with such specific conditions is also not a straightforward process. After all, if I were to simply weave together individual frames in a video editor, it would take me hours to cover just a minute of footage. Naturally, the solution was to write some code. In this case, that's a Python script that takes two images as an input and produces an interleaved video as the output. Scripts like these were very important throughout this project, and frankly, every other project on this channel has relied heavily on programming, which is something that you too can master with the sponsor of this video, boot.dev. I've always said that the best way to learn how to code is to build real projects, and that's exactly what boot.dev offers. It's not just theory, it's not just boring lectures and tutorials. You get to do the dirty work hands-on. They've got courses in
At
anything
Wyatt
from
Tubes.
JavaScript and Python for
Said.
when you need quick and dirty
Green is
solutions
grand,
to
but grand is green 'cause
memory-constrained
green
C,
is grand.
like the kind I use to make the world's smallest Minecraft server. Every course is handcrafted by
Nigga, I don't give a fuck
experts,
about what you
and
talking about.
there's a Discord community full of real humans ready to help if you ever get stuck. Or you
I
can
don't give a
also
fuck.
just look at the example solution on every challenge. After all, the point
At
isn't
Wyatt
to
Tubes.
memorize what characters to
Said.
write. What's important
Wow.
is learning how to actually build software, and that
You're
can
annoying.
only be done
No
through
offense.
trial by fire. This
No
isn't
offense.
a
At Wyatt
boot camp
Tubes.
with one simple
You
trick.
didn't give me any
Real
money.
life
What are you
want my money
talking
back.
about?
Results. And look, you don't have to take my word for it. Boot.dev is free to try. Pretty much all of their
At Wyatt
actual
Tubes.
content is readily available.
Said.
It's just the interaction. Simple task. Just reduce the amount of pixels in the frame. But what's not so simple is figuring out which pixels to keep. If you're going from 1920 by 1080 to 640 by 360, then that's 3 times fewer pixels per
Nigga, I
axis,
will ban you
9
again.
times fewer total. This means that a 3 by 3 grid of pixels would get condensed down to just 1 pixel.
You will lose your second place rank
One of
again.
the pixels in the grid and drawing that, but then you're
I'll ban you for even longer.
discarding most of the information, which might misrepresent the actual contents of that area.
I'll do it for 10
Instead,
minutes.
The most common way to do this is to
You're
average
suing.
the color value of the whole area. This seems to be the approach that YouTube uses, and it's often the best balance between speed and accuracy. But regardless of how you do it, this is a destructive process with an unavoidable caveat. One output can have multiple inputs. For example, a perfectly monotone kernel will obviously come out to a pixel of the same color, but a noisier area with a distinguishable pattern could still average out to that same color. Mathematically, this makes sense. But if you surround the noisy pattern with a solid background, then
I have a
even
little
though they
group of
average to the
trees in my
same
back
color,
corner.
you can clearly spot the pattern at full resolution.
And they're waving really
It's also
fun
worth
because of the
noting that
fan.
some patterns are more visible than others. A checkerboard or grid might feel very noisy and contrasting close up, but when you zoom out, your eyes start to blur it together. However,
I am yellow,
regular
green, blue.
patterns like
Let's have a
straight
flipper
lines are
0
easier
here
to
on my
see
desk.
even at small
Chilling,
scales,
not really doing
because your
anything.
brain is less likely to filter that information as noise. And the choice
I
between
never really used
horizontal
this.
and vertical lines also matters. On certain displays, changes in viewing angle can impact which pixels you see. This effect is most noticeable if the offset axis is perpendicular
My little
to the
hacking
line.
device.
In other words, horizontal lines permit horizontal view offset, and vertical lines permit vertical view offset. I figured that it's probably far less likely that you're watching this with your screen turned to the side, unless there are multiple people sat around the same screen, but I'll take my
My
chances.
flipper, bro.
It is
What do you mean,
far
what?
more likely, however, that you're watching this on a
It's
phone,
dead,
a
though.
laptop,
That's the
or a
problem.
TV that isn't exactly eye level. And because of this, I
It's dead.
chose the
I don't
vertical
charge it.
stripe pattern.
I don't use it anymore.
Old Spice Gentleman's Body Wash. Full of vitamin B3. B3.
This is the 2026 Nissan Frontier. With a 310.
Normal people are asleep. Good.
At Wyatt Tubes. Said.
So then, to draw an image using this trick, we can take a mask of the intended shape and use it as a reference for the placement of the 3x3 kernels. So again, if you're watching this at anything other than 1080p, then the pattern probably just disappeared. But if you are watching at 1080p, then you should see a reasonably clear image of that same mask. Now, 3 pixels is actually a very small quantity, and it's possible that even if you're watching this at 1080p, other factors like the size of your browser window or the orientation of
mad
your phone
annoying,
or
bruh.
even the settings on your TV might impact the visibility of the pattern. To address that, I decided to combine this trick with the previously mentioned frame interleaving trick, placing the original mask on every odd frame to make it show up only at 60 FPS.
LOL.
This also reduces the flicker,
I can
because
take-
this
hold on.
time a part of the image is
Oh,
always
crap.
visible. But it still doesn't solve our earlier problem of getting an image to show up exclusively
At
for
Wyatt Tubes.
lower resolutions.
Said.
Right now, we can get a pattern
Yellow
to
dog
show up
ate
for
my other dog
1080p,
that ate
but
my
at
PC.
any other resolution, nothing
We're
shows
gonna
up.
go grab
That's
something-
because, again,
something to
downscaling
drink, I
is a
mean. I want a
destructive
drink.
process. We're
So, I'm
actively
gonna cover
losing
you.
information at lower settings.
you.
So, to make a custom image
I won't
show
be
up
able
at
to
a
hear
lower
anything, though.
quality, we'd have to find a way to somehow reveal new patterns by dropping information. At first, I tried creating a field of high contrast white noise, where some kernels contained one white pixel more than the rest. The idea was that when this is scaled down, the noise would average out, and the result would be a clean image. And while yes, that did work, you can also clearly see the pattern at 1080p. The brain is just very good at finding such patterns, even though the difference is just 1 pixel per kernel. So, okay. Let's take a step back and approach the problem from a different angle. what characteristics are unique to low-quality images? Sure, you can talk about pixel count and whatnot, but more generally, high-quality images are sharper than their low-quality counterparts. We can express this more formally as the frequency of details decreasing as you go down. For example, think back to the times that you've seen a weird-looking cloud in the sky and thought, hey, if I squint hard enough, it kinda looks like a puppy. And if you only had the blurred version of that picture, you might as well associate that with a child's painting of a dog, whereas at full quality, it's obvious that these are clouds. The point is, that is an example of a case where lower image quality actually reveals more information. Applying this to our problem, you can imagine that if our pattern had some blurry text in the background, it would be harder to make it out than the much more clearly visible foreground pattern. And the brain is lazy, so it'll almost always choose to interpret the thing that it sees first. But if you remove the high-frequency foreground pattern, it has no choice but to focus on the low-frequency background. Of course, this optical illusion isn't as strong as the rest, so you do have to be a bit clever in how you use it. The word lower was chosen deliberately, because it aligns perfectly with the characters in the foreground text. L is very similar in shape to 1, just with an extra leg. O is the same shape as 0, W fits in the lower half of the 8, E can be rounded down to fit mostly within the second 0, and R is again the same shape as P, just with an extra leg. When layered on top of the line pattern on only even frames, it becomes nearly invisible at 1080p, but at 360p, it is the only visible thing remaining. Now all that's left to discuss is how I got the timeline to show something that's completely different from any frame in the video. While the techniques we've talked about so far have been rooted in optical illusions and steganography, this next part involves an exploit hidden in the video file itself. You see, while putting together this video, I ran a lot of tests on an alt account to determine how exactly YouTube handles different kinds of video files. Specifically, I was looking for a way to make the 60 and 30 FPS streams capture a completely different set of frames. For example, if you uploaded a 90 FPS video, there would technically be enough room to assemble two distinct 60 and 30 FPS clips with no overlap. So I was basically hoping to find some way to trick YouTube into doing this. Unfortunately, what I found indicates that YouTube first transcodes the video to 60 FPS or below, and then takes every other frame from the result of that. This guarantees that the low quality and high quality video streams both contain the same content. And it's also probably much cheaper for YouTube to reprocess their compressed version instead of the original material.
You should watch your screen.
There is one place where they do seem to be using
That'll
the
just do the
original
buggy
clip,
thing.
the timeline.
All it does is bugs out the stream. See, hold on.
At Wyatt Tubes said PLS. At Wyatt Tubes said E.
Why? This does nothing. Why? This does nothing. Yeah, I don't think it can even loop more than twice. Does the sound? Yeah.
I don't think it can even loop. Said,
It's because how I have it set
why
up.
is there no sounds LOL?
It's because how
At Wyatt Tubes said E.
Yeah, the way I set it up, it only loops once.
Said
Yeah, the way I set it up, it only loops once. I'm just that good. I'm better than these guys at setups. YouTubers don't know how to set up their shit like me. Because I'm Himmy John Jenkins.
The funniest person I know keeps leaving me.
Fucking Drumsy. Fuck you, Drumsy. Like, actually shit YouTuber. So boring. I don't fuck with him.
Let's see what happens. How cool is that? You know how, like, movies sometimes, like...
Nah, I'm boring.
Wyatt Tubes.
He's just unfunny.
Said,
Today we're checking out a channel
I'm going to eat your PC.
I don't have a PC. I have a laptop. So, Nothing to eat, buddy. You're gonna starve tonight, nigga.
At Wyatt Tubes said,
Hey guys, today
I can tell.
In today's video, I used
Nah, this is on my PlayStation. If you wanted me to go into my PC, it's way worse than this shit. That's the reason why it's low quality video, is because I'm limited to 1040 by my monitors.
At Wyatt Tubes said, LOL.
My monitors limit how high the graphics can go, because I can do like 60 FPS on 4K with my modded PS5. But I can't do. What did you say?
At Wyatt Tubes said, Bruce Dew is fire.
Okay. You should just walk, optimizing the flash.
How long could you secretly live in Disneyland without getting caught? My friends and I are gonna find.
At Wyatt Tubes
The unluckiest disasters in history.
What is your feed? LOL.
I don't fucking know. I don't use this account. My account is this one. This is my feed. Good shit, good shit. This is my YouTube account feed. I don't know what this stuff is.
At Wyatt Tubes
What the fuck is this?
said, Oh God is on.
And we're once again back to the U.S. island map. So we're just gonna go ahead and grab.
Let's do this. Very good. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing.
At Wyatt Tubes
Managing schizophrenia
said,
with daily pills
Very good.
is a constant reminder of your condition, and missing them.
And we're once again back to the U.S. island map. So we're just gonna go ahead and grab some humans here. We're gonna drop them. I'm thinking Kansas because it's like kind of in the center. And then we're just gonna see what this map looks like after a few hundred years, or a few thousand years, or a few million years. I don't even know. Okay, these are our first humans. We got Clarica, who is immediately fell in love with the other guy, whoever he is. So that
I
was
can put on
lucky, I
Worldbox
guess.
myself.
I guess I
Hold
should
on.
mention I do have a
Let me
mod
throw
installed.
on.
It's the Modern Box mod.
I wish I could mute this for y'all. I don't know how to do that. But I think if I mute that.
And
No.
Mostly this is just going to add medieval vehicles, but the kingdoms are also going to
There we go. I can mute it for y'all if y'all don't want to hear that. But what I'm gonna do is this. Watch. Boom. Oh crap. Did I mess that up? No, I didn't. Okay.
At Wyatt Tubes said, LOL.
Now we can pop on Roblox. I won't be able to see y'all though. I will tell you that much. I'll be able to hear you though.
At Wyatt Tubes said, Idk. At Wyatt Tubes said, Hey woo. At Wyatt Tubes said, Yay.
I guess you're very delayed or something. I have no idea what each of that was for. I don't know
era
if y'all can
and
still hear the
modern
TV or
era
not.
stuff.
Oh, yeah, I know
Other
you can
guy's
still hear
name
it, but
is
I don't know if you
McKean,
want to or not.
Infamous
I'm just gonna
Star.
be
Everyone has
watching
the
this because I
same
feel like it.
ideology.
At
That's
Wyatt
good.
Tubes.
They're for the peasants, despite
Said.
this guy being a
LOL.
self-proclaimed king. First Kingdom's name is a Magnon, and their slogan is "In wealth we shine." I guess they already had a child. That was incredibly quick. He's being suspicious.
At Wyatt Tubes.
What is he even
Said.
doing that's suspicious?
Oh
what
God
even
is a
can he do that's
slideshow.
suspicious? I guess picking
It's just loading.
seaweed? Okay, yeah, so far they
What do
have
you mean
two
it's a
children.
slide?
They got
It's loading.
Soluera, Bepero, Dinioisa, and then Sovadel. Okay, year 25.
The loading
I guess
screen is
they
always
picked
the slowest.
summer. And which direction do you guys think they're gonna go first? I mean, they could go to Oklahoma, but they don't want to do that. I'm gonna maybe bet on Missouri, I think. Oh crap, they're dropping in population. What is going on? Is there like, I feel like there's like no food on here. Okay, well, I think we did this to them. We should probably turn on
No, this
animal
game does
spawn.
get laggy because there's a lot of
That's
fucking
probably
entities.
important. But I feel like they should like be able to forage
Okay.
for enough stuff. But yeah, they even have a nice farm over here.
Let's do New Worlds.
What are we doing? Well, the two OGs survived.
Titanic, like always. I mean, Iceberg.
The new guy. Well, I mean,
Let's add a lot
more
more
space for
noise.
everyone else, I
And
guess. They have like a whole town to themselves at this point. Okay, year 50. A Magnon is still
tree ring,
flying
round
up.
edges, and
Honestly,
center
I'm
lake.
kind of like getting a little
Yeah.
bit concerned because if these people
do
like
that.
die of old age before they have more kids, then like just the video's over. Well, at least they got the food situation figured out. Got a little farm here. Looks like they do have like a good supply of bread at the moment. We'll see. I might like have to spawn some more people, but I think they should have like
I'm gonna
enough
mute
to be able to
the
raise their
background
population,
video
'cause they do
for
have
y'all.
these two people over here.
And
Year 75. I think we gotta make something happen. They just dropped down to 4 population. I think if they were going to have more kids, they probably would have. So
I can't see it.
We gotta do.
There you go. So that's muted for y'all. But y'all will still be able to hear the game.
At Wyatt Tubes. Said.
And me. You'll be able to hear the game and me and yourself. And I'm gonna take that off. Ah, that's so annoying. I can still hear y'all, I think. Hold on. I don't think I can, actually.
At Plain Flame. Said. Hi. At Wyatt Tubes.
I can still hear it.
Said. Hi.
Let's chill.
At
But
Wyatt
now-
Tubes. Said. Yes.
Let's spawn our guys. 2 humans, 2 elves, 2 dwarfs, and 2 orcs. What's your favorite ones? Who do you think is gonna win? The humans, elves, dwarfs, or orcs?
At Wyatt Tubes. Said. Me.
Oh, I did not hear that one. I'll check. Me. Oh. Which team do you think is gonna win?
At Wyatt Tubes. Said. LOL.
D1 bum activity right there.
At Wyatt Tubes. Said. Mine.
D1. You can't just say mine. I don't know which one yours would be. You know what? No, I know which one's yours. I know which one's yours. Nah, I know which one's yours. If it'll let me go to it, fuck. Where is it? There it is. The rat. This is you right here, bruh. You're the rat. Alone. Sad. Lonely. I don't even remember your username. I'm gonna check. Wyatt. Where the fuck did you go? You are a little fucking rat. Wyatt. That's you right there. How do you feel about that, Wyatt? You're a rat. Fucking trolling in the world box, same as you do in chat.
At Wyatt Tubes. Said. Rat noise.
Alright. Let's see, no children, no nothing, you're a chud. You're gonna die. I hope you know that. What is over here? What the hell is this?
At Wyatt Tubes. Said. What sounds do the rat make?
Who the fuck? Let's see what you're up to. You're down there, being a bum. What are the humans up to? They got a few people already. 7, 6, 1 elf left. And 7 dwarves. The elves are dying. I don't know what happened over here.
At Wyatt Tubes. Said. LOL.
How are you getting more rats? You have no children. How the fuck is there more rat people? I'm not spawning these things.
At Wyatt Tubes. Said. I'm Amrat. At Wyatt Tubes.
Oh, you do?
Said.
Which one's your favorite? Amiost? Axid? Emia? Crack-a-cake? And Ass Exxon.
At Wyatt Tubes. Said. Everyone.
You can't. No.
At Wyatt Tubes. said. Crap cake.
I'm gonna rename it, fix his name. Cracker cake. That's your favorite cracker cake. Okay. I didn't do that. So what's happening down here? Giant. Let me go ahead and favorite your bloodline so we know what your family is up to. Oh, I can't do the whole family. Okay, I thought you could. Wait, I think you can. I know there's a way. Hold on. Family, there you go. Why, is that how you spell it? There. Why? I'm keeping Z. I'm keeping Z. Are the elves extinct? No. Surprising. Let's crack a cake.
At Wyatt Tubes. Said. I'm going to eat my toenails.
Ew. Why? What the fuck is going on? Why is there like 50 random kingdoms forming?
At Wyatt Tubes. Said. Yummy.
What the hell is going on? Kingdoms are popping up everywhere. You have a lot of fucking competition, I'll tell you that much. If all of these guys jump you, you're cooked. Also, when are you gonna die from old age? Don't rats not have a long lifespan? I want death upon this character. I only favorited the bloodline, so I know exactly when it goes extinct. Why is this saying your family's not favorited? Oh, parents. What? I'm so confused. Okay. This is the family. Founder Wyatt. 39. Let's see if there's any wars going on.
Wyatt Tubes. Said. Rat 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 rat.
Alright. Let's see if there's any wars going on. Wars? No wars? I think you're the biggest kingdom. But maybe... Yeah, you're definitely the biggest by land. Center Lake. Oh, you made another village? Where are the people over here? Let's see. Cammy. Deceitful. Looking soft-skinned. Attractive night child. All of your citizens seem to be weak and soft-skinned. They might die if they get in a fight. Look at their health. 84? Yeah, they're cooked. Who's the prince? Oh, Asinum. That's one of the kids. One of your children right there. The kingdoms declared war. Those two have declared war. Wait, let's watch, let's watch.
At Wyatt Tubes said, I'm just chillin'.
Who's top road? I'm gonna favor this guy. He's an orc. You're expanding a lot. And we will 5 times speed that.
At Wyatt Tubes said, 'cause I'm him.
You're not him, Lobao. I will smite you. And your family. Where's my smiting stick? There it is. I can smite. Look, I'll smite some of your people. I'll smite your favorite child. Okay. Pipe down, lowbrow. There's a lot of random civilizations being made. The monkeys, cats,
At
sheep
Wyatt Tubes
people.
said, I'm in your wall, come find me.
That makes 0 sense, twin. Crabs. Let's check our wars and stuff. I don't know how many I've made it. There's 2 wars. One between Blios and... So the rabbits and the druids are fighting. Orcs and the crab people are also fighting. Are you allianced with everyone right now? Our legion, which is the rats, humans, orbs, and monkeys. Oh, we're on the Legion's map. We're not on the Singular Kingdom map. That's why.
At Wyatt Tubes said.
Let's give it the cheese. YouTube rats. We're starting to lag now, actually, because of the...
At Wyatt Tubes said. Evil.
Because I'm playing on speedy mode. And look at all the kingdoms. So... no more new kingdoms. There. Now. Boom. That's how you clean out the world. That's how you do it. Let's see if you survived. Yep, you did. 2 HP? What the fuck? Two HP, you barely survived. Let's check your family. Families. Here it is, 3 members, 5 deaths. There's the head, Wyatt, and that one. Children, Mary Kid. Here's the pyramid.
At Wyatt Tubes said. I got something to snack on.
Oh, valid.
At Wyatt Tubes said. Baby carrots.
Oh, I didn't even realize I was muted. I don't know if I was the entire time, but yeah, I'm gonna head to sleep tonight. I'm gonna go all the way under the blanket because I
At
don't.
Wyatt Tubes said, "You want one?"
How would I eat a fucking baby carrot? Okay, so I'm gonna swap this back to. There you go.
The like vehicles that it added and everything. Yeah, Order of Roots is almost out. Also just got a new alliance called
I'm gonna
Eternal
chill.
Friendship.
Get some
Oh
sleep.
yeah, Order of Roots only has 4 kingdoms in it. That's crazy. Eternal Friendship has got like pretty much everyone. Let's see if it's anyone we recognize. Oh, Teeth is in there. They're just kind of all over the place, honestly. They're just
At
like
Wyatt
survivors.
Tubes
I feel like they just kind of
said,
are always switching things up so they don't get killed. Okay, that's it for North Dakota. And
That is bum activity.
are they at war with Order of Roots anymore? I guess
I'm trying
like
to
a few
sleep,
people
nigga.
are, but not the big alliance anymore. But they're like actually going on the offense, which is kind of impressive. Down to 27 army left. It's only just a matter of time now.
Take Zyzol at night for 24 hours of allergy relief. Oh, look, a bird.
Did you know JCPenney has fabulous summer outfits like these, and then some, for less than half the cost of those other stores? Oh, and you can also get backyard fun too. Yes, JCPenney.
At Wyatt Tubes said, "Try to sleep through that."
I can if I really wanted to. If I really wanted to, I can. I'm probably going to. It's the chair. The chair's so fucking uncomfortable.
History's greatest wave of wealth creation. From factory workers in Detroit to farmers in Omaha, anyone could own a piece of the great America.
It's not a sleeping chair.
Come, can recapture, and there it is. Okay, year 825. I think we have a problem.
I have
Eyes of
nothing
Void
to
has
rest
just
my
become
feet.
like
I
insanely
can't
big.
turn.
The 2 alliances in the north, the old one and Friendship, both dissolved, and then like everyone pretty much joined Eyes of Void. So I'm kind of thinking it might be time for some kind of finale. I say let's just send everyone to war. I mean, obviously like Casta is the best choice here. I mean, there's like a lot of small kingdoms. I'm
At
hoping
Wyatt Tubes
that some of them
said,
can like capture enough to like rival Casta, because obviously Casta is still like super OP. Valun doesn't look too bad, but even still, they've half the population that Casta does. But honestly, if you vote for a different kingdom that's not Casta and they end up winning, I'll come to your house and I'll give you a high five or something. I don't know. I'll buy you a Snickers bar or something, and I'll come to your house. I guess maybe this is more of a threat than anything else. If you want to vote for a losing kingdom, yes, this is what I want to see: is a few like small kingdoms to really rise from the ashes and like get a ton of population. I did also turn off angry villagers, so I think we have a better chance of that happening. But it's a win-win situation. We like Casta. If they
Wyatt
win,
Tubes
who even cares?
said,
Villa,
backslash.
which is called Villa,
At
is
Wyatt
actually
Tubes
capturing.
Also, you're way quieter now because I took off my headphones.
That's probably a lot.
I can still hear you though.
See how much that is. 118. That's going to be a
You're way
big
quieter.
blow to Casta. And then this one's also getting captured by Valun, so they are losing population fairly quickly. Okay, currently we are down to 58 kingdoms. I mean, Valun's starting to look pretty good. At 500, Casta's at like 600. They could pull through, though. Casta's not doing too bad in the north. They still control Montana. They're kind of heading into Washington as well. No way, Valun's passed them up. They just took Texas. That's sick. Okay, how's Casta doing? Casta still got Montana. They still got Washington. But I am curious where this Villard vote's going. All right, they went to Oregon. They're probably... Oh, they took one over. That's cool. Starting to expand a little bit. Valoxin pretty much controls the entirety of California. They just gotta boot out this empire down here. Okay, it's been about 10 years. We are down to 36 kingdoms, so like 15 down from what we were last time. Let's see if any small kingdoms have kind of risen from the ashes. Valun's #1, followed by Casta, so they're still up there. Valoxin is looking pretty good. followed by Vilzar and Lat. Yeah, it's actually a lot of these West Coast kingdoms.
At Wyatt Tubes.
Voloxin is really going
Said,
after Vilzar.
You smell like a cheese
I
it.
can't really see what's happening.
Smell like a
They could actually
cheese?
take this. They're starting to. That
Cheese
would be
it?
actually super good. They took one over.
At
It'd be
Wyatt
awesome
Tubes.
if they could take the rest of Nevada.
Said,
I think they're gonna
You're
be
a
able
cheese.
to. It's only
I'm
7
not a
army here.
cheese.
No way. Okay, Valun
You're a
took
rat. A rodent.
Oklahoma. So Casta just has like the northwest, and then Voloxin has actually passed up Valun
Do you want
by
to
a little
check
bit.
on your
Okay, you're
guy?
875,
It's still
Lat
going in
just
the
got
background.
out. Let's see, we got 15 kingdoms left. Voloxin is in the lead, followed by Valun, and Casta has made a little bit of a comeback there. Back up 412.
Let's check on your guy.
Santandrel
Did he
and
die?
Sierra
No. Oh yeah, your guy
are,
died.
Like 4 and 5 position.
Here's your
900,
kid,
it's
though.
starting to look like Voloxin's actually gonna win. They're
At
up to
Wyatt Tubes.
1250. Casta's
Said,
fallen below 300.
I am
Valun
Batman.
is down to 355. Sierra has actually
Yep,
passed
not
up
Batman.
Valun, and Santandrel has passed up, I guess, everyone except for Voloxin. Oh, this is cool. I didn't realize Castlulf, which was like the Hawaii kingdom, actually
Oh,
like,
your
made their way
family's
onto the
dead.
mainland and took a few cities over from Voloxin.
At Wyatt Tubes.
Oh, Voloxin really wants
Said,
Montana. They just sent
Yeah,
a
yeah, 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 yeah,
huge
yeah,
army
yeah,
in
yeah,
here.
yeah, 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 yeah,
They're
yeah,
gonna be able to
yeah,
take
yeah,
it.
yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
one
yeah,
down.
At Wyatt
And,
Tubes.
okay, they're retreating for some
Said,
reason. Okay, what is going on here? I swear Voloxin
//
war, though. Yeah, they are at war.
You're gonna make
Tubes.
editing this really hard. That's all you're gonna do.
And there goes Montana.
www.
I think. But now Voloxin's here.
At Wyatt
Teeth
Tubes.
is still here. It's still just
Said,
unbelievable how long
LOL.
Teeth has hung on. I think they're gonna get conquered by Voloxin. We got Sierra and Voloxin both gonna fight over Teeth. We'll see who takes it. And looks like it's gonna be Sierra, at least temporarily. I think that's Sierra. Or Santandrel. Okay, Valun's just out. Now it's like all eyes on Sierra and Santandrel. Voloxin's up to 3,300 population. That's crazy.
Alright, who's next?
And there goes Sierra. It's just Santandrel. Alright, now we're just waiting. Michigan just got down, so that leaves like 10 states, I think, actually. There goes Mississippi. Oh, we passed year 1,000. And Voloxin's up to 5,000. Just a few states left. We're really just like waiting on them to get here. There goes Tennessee, I think. Okay, everything's out besides Maine. Santo is trying to do one last ditch effort to take Michigan. And yeah, I mean, they did it. It's not gonna last very long though. It's like actually insane how much army there is. Are you guys gonna go and do something? Okay, I think it's coming under capture slowly but surely, and that's it. Okay, Santandrel, I think I've been saying it wrong this entire time, is out. No, they're not. Okay, I'm tired of you guys.
Just kill them already.
And there we are. Okay, Santandrel is out, and that means Voloxin officially wins. Well, that was cool to see. I feel like Voloxin was, I don't even think they started off in the top 5,
At Wyatt
but they ended
Tubes.
up like capturing enough
Said,
to rival Casta
You're a tot.
and the other one. I
Nigga,
forget what their name is. And,
I'm
like,
20.
actually ended up
I'm
winning.
not a
That was-
tat.
That was a nice surprise, I think.
I'm
We're
older
running
than
at
you.
1052 with 6,600 population and almost 90,000 deaths.
I'm in my 20s.
At Wyatt Tubes. Said, I'm a bum, I'm a bum, I'm a bum, I'm a bum, I'm a bum.
You're okay. Yeah.
I'm looking for new basketball sneakers. You came to the right spot. Foot Locker's a place for basketball. We even like to say, Hoops lives here. Hoops lives here? Yeah, Peyton lives here.
Welcome back to World Bucks. That's right. It's
At
Islands
Wyatt
time.
Tubes.
After all
Said,
these years, we're finally
I'm 4
back
months
on the
old.
classic
You're not fucking
Islands
4
map.
months old.
Oh, it's good to be back. I've been meaning to do this video since the big update a couple months ago, and it's time, because now we can do this for real, because we actually have a lot more traits, and we have a trait editor, so we can make sure that that
Your
island
YouTube
always
account is
has
older
that
than you.
trait. No mods needed. So anyway, give me like an hour
If
while
you're
I
4
set
months
this
old,
up.
your YouTube
Alright,
account is
while I
older
do
than you.
this, go ahead and smash the like button, because I have to go through and place people on each island and then edit all 64 of them. It's
At
gonna
Wyatt
take me a minute,
Tubes.
alright?
Said. I'm a bum, I'm a bum, I'm a
Okay,
bum,
we're
I'm a
here.
bum, I'm a bum.
Alright, I didn't do every single trait. I cherry-picked a little bit, but I did all the main ones that I think will matter. I placed people, I went into their
Are you
subspecies,
done?
I went to birth editor, and I clicked a trait. And then I named the kingdom after that trait. Everyone that's born here is gonna have strong-minded. We can actually do this for real this time. Isn't that great? Alright, let's meet
I'm gonna
the
start
contestants,
ignoring him
shall we?
and actually go to
There's the
sleep
basic
now.
stuff you've seen before. Eagle-eyed, genius, short-sighted, stupid. Thief is newish. Wise, ambitious, arcane reflexes
Wyatt
is
Tubes.
newish. We got
Said.
battle reflexes, that's new.
I'm a bum, I'm a
Content,
bum, I'm a bum,
deceitful,
I'm a
evil,
bum, I'm a bum, I'm a
gluttonous,
bum, I'm a
greedy,
bum.
honest, hot-headed, that's new. Flesh eater, that's sort of new. Bloodlust, strong-minded, pyromaniac, psychopath, peaceful, paranoid, lustful, healing aura, lucky, pacifist, savage, unlucky, agile, clumsy, fast, tough, tiny, strong, soft skin, slow, hard skin, giant, fat, weak, boosted vitality, fertile, fragile health, immortal, immune, long liver. That doesn't mean that they have a liver that's really long. It means that they're going to live a long time. Important to note. They have normal-sized livers. Regeneration, backstep. That's one of the combat moves. Ugly, attractive. Pretty brutal putting them side by side like that. Ugly and attractive. And their neighbors. Venomous, Titan's lungs, sunblessed, poisonous, mute, block. Another combat move. Dragon Slayer, King Slayer, Mage Slayer, veteran, blessed, dash, and thorns. Dash is a combat move. Thorns is the one where whenever they get hit, they deal damage. Look at that. This kid was born with thorns. He's a 1-year-old. He's got thorns. It works. This is gonna be awesome. I tried to space them out a little more than usual,
At
so they
Wyatt
can't
Tubes.
shoot each other with bows over
Said.
the islands.
W.
Sorry to Eagle-eyed,
At
and they would
Wyatt
have loved
Tubes.
that if they were
Said.
in range of the nearby
W.
island, but not quite,
At
buddy.
Wyatt Tubes.
That's not gonna work today.
Said.
Let's crank up the speed,
W.
because this first part takes forever. We
At
don't need to
Wyatt
sit here
Tubes.
and watch this part. We know how
Said.
this works. They gotta
W.
spend some time chopping
At
trees,
Wyatt
building
Tubes.
their village, and eventually
Said.
they're gonna build a dock. And then they're
W.
gonna upgrade their dock.
At
And they're gonna
Wyatt
get big
Tubes.
boats. They're gonna put
Said.
people on those big boats, and then they're gonna
W.
go attack their neighbors.
At
Ooh, look
Wyatt
this.
Tubes.
Got some upgraded docks
Said.
already. Whoa, big boats
W.
already? That's crazy.
Wyatt
That's
Tubes.
nice. I know there's been lots of
Said.
updates for lots of systems
W.
in the game since the last time we did
At
this.
Wyatt
Maybe that's
Tubes.
just part of it. They get boats
Said.
faster. That's really nice.
W.
All right, cool. Which
At
means
Wyatt Tubes.
pretty much any second
Said.
now, someone could
W.
choose to declare war. It would be kind of strange to do that so soon here, because I mean, what problem could you possibly have with your neighbor? Unless, of course, you're ugly and your neighbor's attractive. Thorns at 31. It's really random which ones are doing well so quickly. Kingslayer at 38, which I think is the max until they get new islands or upgrade their houses. Some kingdoms are doing great, some kingdoms are not. Why is Poisonous at 5? I mean, maybe because they're poisonous? I guess I answered that question myself. Mute is doing really well. They can't speak, but man, they can communicate. They can still sing. Alright, let's fast forward. Let's give everyone a chance to get going. And hopefully no wars start too soon, because I want to give these weaker kingdoms a chance to get set up, you know? I want everyone to max out their islands. I'm actually kind of surprised no one's declared war yet. I mean, I don't think there's a reason to, like I said, but they always kind of do it anyway. You know, people will declare war on their neighbors before they even have invented boats yet. We've seen it before where an island will be like, hey, we want to destroy them. They don't even have the concept of a boat in their mind yet. They don't even know there's a way to get there. Oh, wait, whoa. Kingslayer just declared war on Honest? Where's that? Up here? What the heck, man? Why would you do that? Kingslayer does not like the honest people? What a crazy kingdom to go after first.
At
The
Wyatt
honest
Tubes.
kingdom. Yeah,
Said.
of course. You can't have them
Success.
here.
What
That'd be
drives
crazy.
success?
Jeez, that's
By
brutal.
Amy Chu
Alright,
and
well,
Jen
first kingdom
Rubenfeld. It
destroyed.
may be taboo
Honest.
to say
It's not a
it,
very good lesson,
but certain
you know?
ethnic,
Being
religious,
honest
and
gets you
national
destroyed
origin groups
first.
are doing
That's not
strikingly
nice.
better than
Now this
Americans
kingdom is
overall.
owned by Paranoid. Paranoid swooped it up. Okay. Kingslayer declared war, but Paranoid took it. Interesting. That makes Paranoid the only kingdom with 2 islands, which will probably put them in the lead if they use it. Currently,
At
they're
Wyatt
definitely
Tubes.
not doing great even
Said.
still, but you know what? That's part
This
of
will
it.
be on
Everyone
test.
else is in the 30s and 40s, except for Stupid, which is at 9. I mean, what did you expect, you know? Not to be mean, but what did you expect, you know? They're stupid, and they're content. That's nice. I wish I could be more like that. I'm stupid and ambitious. Okay, no other wars going on currently. A lot of kingdoms in the 50s now. Regeneration at 55. Backstep is at 3? Why are certain islands just failing so bad? That's so random. Looks like Attractive figured it
Success
out.
what
They're at
drives
20
success?
now. They have no trees
By
at the
Amy
moment.
Chua
I guess
and
they
Jed
chopped them
Ravenfeld,
all,
it may be
don't
taboo
worry,
to
they'll
say
grow
it,
back.
but
Okay, anyone
certain
else
ethnic,
stuck?
religious,
Poisonous
and
figured it out.
national
They're up to
origin
30
groups
now.
are doing
Giant is at
strikingly better than
19.
Americans
Why are they doing
overall.
so bad? That's actually a pretty good one to have. It gives you more health, makes you bigger. Clumsy has 11. What does Clumsy even do? Oh, it cuts your lifespan in half. Oh, that's terrible. This guy's lifespan is 24? Oh my goodness. Why 24? That means his lifespan would have been 48. That doesn't seem right. Okay, well, they don't live very long at all, so they're gonna not win, for sure. I don't know if any one of you guys was rooting for Clumsy, specifically. That'd be a pretty bold choice, but I don't feel very confident about that. This guy's 28. He's practically ancient. He's 4 years over his average lifespan. He could die any second now. Look at him. He looks so old. How is he still living? He just wants to stay home and sleep all day because he's so old. How is he doing it? He's 30 now. That's crazy. All right, well, I guess as long as they eat their vegetables, they'll be okay. Still no wars. Stupid is still at 20. Backstep is up to 10 now. Congratulations. This is actually pretty strange they haven't declared war. I think this must be just part of the game being updated. Back in the day, man, they would declare war instantly. As soon as they noticed there were other islands, they were blowing them up. Well, that's just all it took. They hated each other, but now they actually think about it. They're like, huh, is there a reason for us to attack? Or should we finish setting up our own island first? Should we invent weapons before going to war? They actually use their brain now, and I kind of appreciate that. I actually hate that and would like it to stop. Please, we desire battle. Dude, Kingslayer just declared war on Clumsy. Are they the only ones that know how to declare war? And only on, like, the least troublesome kingdoms? Look at this, they're just cannoning these poor Clumsy people. Oh my gosh, dude, this is brutal. There's only 4 people even here. The king is just getting infinitely comboed by this cannon. Look at him trying to put fire out. He's still trying to make it work. Oh, it actually makes sense. The Kingslayers just slayed the king. Huh. Makes you think, huh? Okay, well, let's see if someone else swoops it from them. Because Paranoid took the last one. Who's going to take this one? Well, everyone's here. Who's going to take it? Oh, there's still a war going on. Battle Reflexes took it. Okay, wait. Is there still a war going on? Dude, everyone's here. What the heck? You guys can't all have this island. You're too slow. Battle Reflexes got it. I don't know if they helped fight, but they used their quick reflexes to steal the island. But look at this. There's like 9 different armies here. Look at all these different colored banners. Guys, get your own island. Dang. Okay, so just Kingslayer knows how to fight currently. Finally, Kingdom Backstep has declared war on Venomous. That's really random. Looks like they're instantly getting attacked. How's Venomous looking these days, huh? Where are they? Oh, Boosted Vitality is at war too. Oh, there's definitely been some alliances. Oh my gosh, the war's going crazy. Okay, someone just got eliminated here. It looks like Psychopaths just took it. Venomous took this island. Paranoid has that one still. Okay, this is getting crazy quick. Dash declared war on Venomous. Evil was destroyed. Kingdom Tiny was destroyed. Oh my gosh, it's going too quickly. I can't even read all this. Kingdom Immortal was destroyed. What the heck? That's them right here. Goodbye. Kingdom Thorns was destroyed. That's them right here. They got destroyed by Dash next door. Dang. Okay, it's gonna be chaotic for a little while until we have less kingdoms. Eagle Eye just declared war. Oh no, they just got destroyed. Just kidding. Sunblessed was destroyed. Venomous was destroyed. Savage was destroyed. Okay, we got a couple empty islands here for people to take if they want. Who's gonna take it? Who's this? Deceitful and Hard Skin. Kingdom Pyromaniac was destroyed. Kingdom Fertile was destroyed. Okay, there were 68 kingdoms total. Kingdom Agile was destroyed. So once we're down to like the final 10 or 20, it's much easier to watch, but geez, currently people are going crazy. It's funny how we went like 100 years with no war, and then everyone at the same time had the same idea to just destroy everyone. Can't we all just get along? Okay, who's still here? Who do I like that's still here? Kingdom Block was just destroyed. We got 3 empty islands down here, guys. You gotta swoop them. Gotta swoop them quick. Anyone gonna swoop them? Anyone? Look how many supplies they left behind. Look at this, dude. Jackpot right here. Fish, stone, gold, wood. Okay, who do I think has a real chance? Blessed, probably? I think Blessed just kind of gives you some good stats on everything. Yeah, Blessed is just bonus lifespan, damage, health, speed, diplomacy, and crit multiplier. That's pretty good all around. but it also sort of feels random. Immune has declared war on regeneration. Only thing better than being immune is being able to regenerate. That's crazy. Immune has 29 population though, and regeneration has 59. You should not have done that. Why did you declare war on them? They're gonna destroy you. They can heal. You're not immune to being hit by cannons. Okay, well, immune is destroyed. Long liver is still here with only 6 population. Why are you guys not doing better? That's a pretty good trait. You guys should live a really long time. There should be a bunch of you here. Why are there only 6 of you? Okay, who's in the lead right now? Psychopath has 63. Arcane Reflexes has 60. Regeneration has 62. Dash has 75. It's so random. Hard Skin has 66. So yeah, Dash is in the lead with 78. Look at them, they're so fast. They can dash. I think the little combat moves do help a lot in fighting. Like you can dodge arrows and dodge towards your enemies and stuff. Like it is useful, but I didn't think it was that useful. Ugly is down to 3 population, but you know what? They beat Attractive. Attractive is gone. They were taken over by Strong at some point. Dang. Unlucky is still here with 9 population. Oh, 7 population. I feel like that's pretty lucky you guys are here, but I don't know why there's only 6 of you now. I don't know what's happening to you guys. If you're just falling off into the ocean, getting eaten by a shark occasionally. Is Lucky still here? Okay, Lucky's still here. They're doing a lot better than you guys. They're showing off. They don't even have to try. They just keep getting lucky. Seems like a moment of peace for now. No wars going on. After that whole bloodbath where like 20 kingdoms got eliminated, now it's just quiet. Oh, Kingdom Unlucky was destroyed. There was no one even there. They just died on their own. Kingdom Wise was destroyed. There's no wars going on. These kingdoms are just dropping because Kingdom Veteran just got destroyed. Did someone even make war with them, or did they just die on their own? Kingdom Thief was destroyed. Kingdom Mute was destroyed. Oh, there are little wars going on. Okay, Kingdom Long Liver was just destroyed. Regeneration's getting captured by someone right now. Oh, wait. They just made peace during that whole fight? Okay, just kidding. Oh, wait, nope. Someone's fighting them. Who is it? Kingslayer is here. Dude, they be really slaying kings, I'm not gonna lie. But somehow, Regeneration made peace with them, so... Alright, Regeneration survives that, I guess. Hard Skin up to 83. That might be the new leader. Dang, strong-minded down to 1 guy. Where is he? You? You're the only one left? And you had a nightmare? Oh, buddy. I'm sorry that happened to you. You didn't deserve that. It wasn't real, alright? It wasn't real. Who's this guy? From Content? At least they got a buddy, you know? I don't know why he's here. His kingdom could really use some help. They're down to 7 population also. Oh, look at that. Peaceful is up to 91. Look at you guys. See, their thing is they never declare war. So honestly, if they just stay out of it, maybe scoop up islands that are empty as they go, that could be a win. Look at that. They've got 3 islands right here. Being peaceful might be the strategy. They're going to be the first kingdom to break 100 population, I think. That's crazy. The problem is, if it comes down to a final 2 kingdoms left, and they're one of them, they're going to have to go to war, or at least defend themselves. So you can't win this video without fighting. Oh, Kingdom Genius was just destroyed. Dang. Look at that. They had all these supplies and all these nice houses, but they just couldn't figure out how to expand beyond that, you know? Were they truly geniuses, or were they just people that thought they were smart? Something to think about, you know? Something to think about. Fast just declared war on Tough, and somehow immediately lost a ton of population. They were at like 30 or 40 a second ago. What the heck just happened? This should have been the easiest war of all time. They had like 8 population. Dang, that's crazy. How'd you guys lose that? I didn't even see it. I know these guys are tough and all, but how tough are they? They're really not that tough, dude. They're really not that tough. I guess fast is only fast at losing, am I right? Fast losers.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's more than a shave. It's the first thing people notice about you. Level up with Barbasol for a clean, smooth finish every time. It's America's #1 brand of shaving cream for a reason. No need to pay more for other brands. Barbasol delivers a thick and rich instant lather that simply gets the job done. Shave with confidence, knowing you're using Barbasol, the American original, for over 100 years. Because it's more than a shave. It's Barbasol.
Sorry, that's not very nice. It's like Hot-Headed just declared war on Fast, and they're taking this island already, unless someone else swoops it. What? Who swooped it? Tough? What the? How'd they do that? They had like 2 guys. How on earth did they swoop this? Whoa, one of the 2 tough people came over here to swoop it. That's crazy. Dang. Wait, tough is kind of good. I mean, they've got 4 population, but they're kind of good. They might have a real chance here. Looks like we got a couple wars going. Oh, pacifist just got taken over by hard skin. Dang. Yeah, they only had like 10 population total. It was only a matter of time. Mage Slayer just got destroyed by someone. Hard skin also? But Kingslayer is also here in force. I think they're being framed. Okay, Fragile Health was destroyed and Strong-Minded. Dude, quite a few just lost. Oh, Fast was destroyed finally. Dang. Goodbye, Fast. Tough is still here with 2 islands, but only 4 population. I don't know how that happens, but whatever. Regeneration was just destroyed, looks like. There's no one even here, though. I think they just starved to death, which is interesting because they can regenerate. There's still a guy over here fishing, though. I guess he doesn't know that the whole town starved to death. Maybe he's been fishing a little too long. Maybe he's really bad at finding fish. Kingdom Greedy was just destroyed. Up here, I think? Dang, rest in peace. We hardly knew you. Looks like the ones responsible are Hard Skin. Dang. We're down to the final, like, I don't know, 12 or 13 kingdoms left. Oh, Healing Aura was just destroyed. Gone. Rest in peace. Giant is still here with 1 island and 24 population. I don't know how. Hard Skin at 174. Soft Skin at 9. Peaceful at 140. They're still doing really well. Dash at 140. Interesting. Kingdom Hot-Headed was just destroyed by, looks like, Hard Skin. I mean, it doesn't have to be them that destroyed them, but they did steal the island. That's been happening a lot. What does Hard Skin even do? I don't even know if I know. Hard Skin just gives you +5 armor, that's it? What the heck? That's not even that good. Look at that damage though, that's crazy.
At Wyatt Tubes.
Is this steel axe
Said,
that good? That's
"Good
why
night, little
oh, I guess
baby."
he's also strong. Interesting. Okay, now we're down to 12 for real. Oh, I just zoomed in and there's a bunch more. There's still like 20, I think. Okay, there's lots of kingdoms that are not gonna win though. Like Soft Skin, I'm sorry guys. I'm sure it's nice to have such soft skin. I'm sure you guys are spending your days moisturizing or something. Good for you and all that, but Hard Skin over here is currently destroying everyone, you see. And eventually it'll be your turn. That's just the facts. I don't mean to rain on the parade a little too hard here, but that's just how it is. Looks like we got a couple more wars. Dash just declared war on Weak, and Content was just destroyed, which is up here, I believe. They were destroyed by Stupid. Whoa, Stupid did something? Nice. Maybe I misjudged you guys. I mean, your population is still going down, despite everything. You're not even at war anymore, are you? Why is your population going down? Wait, they're at war with someone. What's going on here? They're fighting against Paranoid. Kingdom Tough was just destroyed? Okay, there's a ton of empty islands. I don't know why they're not taking them. There's so many empty islands. This is a soft skin boat, and they're just shooting cannons at these poor people over here. They're not even trying to take the island. They're just shooting at Titan's lungs over here. Take the island, I dare you. You could really use it. Where are you going? Titan's lungs was just destroyed. I think that one's just like bonus stamina. Like, what does that even do, you know? Nothing. Kingdom Stupid was just destroyed. I think that's them up here? Or was it them? I don't know. I don't know how that happened, because they declared war on someone, won the war, and then they were at war with no one. But then I guess they were still fighting against Paranoid, so maybe they were at war with them. I don't know, man. They were like fighting with a different kingdom on someone else's island for some reason. Arcane Reflexes was just destroyed by Kingslayer. Dang. Okay, we gotta be down to the final few, right? Kingslayer, Dash, Giant, Hard Skin, Soft Skin, Strong, Lustful, Paranoid, Peaceful, Psychopath, Deceitful. We have 11 kingdoms left. I never would have thought that Lustful would still be here, and Paranoid, and Deceitful. Like, why are you guys still here? How are you guys still here? Psychopath? I mean, that kind of makes sense. Soft Skin? I mean, they shouldn't still be here. They've been at, like, no population the whole time, but they just keep hanging on, you know? I don't know how. Ooh, Strong just declared war on them as I'm saying that. That's bad news, boys. If Strong actually does something, and it's not just an empty threat, this could be pretty bad for them. They got the boat sitting right here. Are they gonna put people on it? Maybe. Nope, they're just gonna sit here and get shot by a different green boat. Are they shooting themselves? Oh, it's a psychopath boat. That actually makes sense. But then who's this? Oh, Strong. Okay, but Strong's got a boat over here fighting over here, and they're dead. Okay. Somehow, what the heck? Soft Skin took the kingdom. Soft Skin just captured the Strong Island. That's nonsense. That's straight up nonsense, I tell you. Okay, well, Strong is up here with 1 population. I don't know how they lost to Soft Skin, but I guess Soft Skin was allied with Psychopaths, and I guess that works out. If there's gonna be a Psychopath around, you better hope he's on your side. You know, that's just how it is. Peaceful at 205, Hard Skin at 186, Dash at 167. Alright, so Peaceful is actually in the lead right now. Soft Skin has 3 islands now? That's crazy, dude. Who's this? Paranoid's getting captured by Lustful. What the heck? How is everyone losing to the smaller kingdoms? It keeps happening where there's a kingdom with like 60 population and they declare war on someone with 20 and they lose. Paranoid's down to 2 now. Paranoid's gone. They declared war on Lustful and lost. I guess they must have powerful allies or something. Dude, Lustful has 4 islands but only 30 population. Giant was just destroyed. Dang, dude. Okay. Alright, we're down to the final 7. Oh, no, 8, because Psychopath is still here. Alright, let's fast forward. I want to see who declares war on who. Dang, Kingslayer was just destroyed? By whom? Did they slay their own king on accident? Dang. Alright, well, that's crazy. I didn't know they were still here, actually, if I'm going to be honest with you. Because we're still at 7 kingdoms left. And I already thought there were only 7, so it's not that shocking, I guess. It looks like Psychopath is being destroyed right now, captured by Hard Skin. And Deceitful is also going too. They're not getting captured, they're just being killed. And no one's taken the island. They really don't take islands now, do they? Ever since these big updates, the island behavior is very different. Like, look at this. These islands are all just empty the whole game. Like, this is just not appealing to them for some reason. Oh, Soft Skin's getting attacked by someone. Oh, and taken over by Hard Skin. Oh, dude. I saw that one coming a mile away. I don't know why it took so long, though. And Psychopath is gone now, finally. Soft Skin down to their final island, and they're gone. Rest in peace.
When your thing becomes a thing, sometimes you want to print cool collectible things that feature your thing. So you go to Canva and you put your thing on other things.
Ooh, that's a fun thing.
Canva, the thing that makes anything a thing.
Okay, final 4. Dash with 198 population. Peaceful with 178 population. Hard Skin with 274 population. And Lustful is still here with 49? They're top 4? Are you kidding me? Ooh, Dash just declared war on Peaceful. Peaceful's just been sitting here minding their own business for so long. But alas, it's about to end. They're actually attacking Dash right now. Look at this. This is a peaceful boat. And it's not being very peaceful right now. Look at that. He's got 21 kills. He's blasting these guys. Holy smokes, 22 kills? Another peaceful boat over there? Dude, no way. No way Dash loses this war. They're down to 90 population. It's happening again. A bigger kingdom declares war on a smaller kingdom and then gets destroyed. 80 population. Why are you guys losing this? These people don't even know how to fight. They're peaceful. They're just sitting there. Dang, they're down to 40 population now. I don't even know where the fighting is happening. They're just getting hit by boats. It's not even like actual fighting. Like, this is Hard Skin. They're getting hit by whose boats? They're also getting hit by peaceful boats? What's happening right now? Who's allied with who? Oh, Lustful and Peaceful are allied, and Hard Skin's at war with Lustful. Okay, I mean, that doesn't really make sense, but I'll take it. Peaceful just took the lead in population. This is not making any sense to me. Why is Peaceful so strong? Oh, look at this. Now they're getting hit by boats. It looks like a Hard Skin finally decided to fight back, instead of just sitting there getting attacked by boats themselves. Oh, but look, Peaceful is here with their own boats. Will this boat notice it's getting hit by cannonballs? Tune in next week to find out. Oh, there he goes. Okay. Lustful is taking Hard Skin Islands right now. What is happening, dude? I mean, if you guys were rooting for Lustful, you could feel sort of confident. They got top 4, and they're beating Dash right now. Out of these final 4, I would have thought Hard Skin had it easily, followed by maybe Dash second place. But Peaceful and Lustful, as an alliance, are destroying everyone. That's crazy. Okay, Lustful is losing some population right now, though. Down into the 30s. Hard Skin dropping into the 40s. Getting attacked by Peaceful. The boats are destroying the village in order to save it. Oh, I got taken by Lustful. Dude, what's happening? Hardskin and Dash are down here at the bottom of the map just like hiding. Dang, another island getting destroyed over here by a boat. A lustful boat. The boats are really strong, huh? Ever since they added cannons to the boats, this islands thing is way different. It's just whoever sends boats to attack the islands has got a crazy advantage. Being able to just sit there and cannon the island like that is crazy. Hardskin down to 6 population with 2 islands. The king is way out here on this island all by himself, just singing away. Meanwhile, his kingdom is over here starving. They can't eat rocks and gold. They need actual food. It's only a matter of time until a lustful battleship destroys them anyway. That's a crazy sentence, actually. This game's crazy. Oh, the king is under attack, looks like. At least there's peaceful people here. Oh, he's the last one. His island got destroyed by lustful. It's just the king left. He's doing math. He's thinking about it. What's he gonna do? How can he rebuild this kingdom? There's peaceful people here. How is that possible? He is at war with them. They're on his island. But look at that. They're just taking a nap right next to him. Ooh, the boat's here, though. The boat just blew him up. Dang. The people, like, didn't want to fight. They were too peaceful. But the boats do not care, dude. Okay, Hardskin is officially gone, which is the most unexpected thing out of this whole video, for sure. I thought for sure they were going to win this thing. And now it's Peaceful and Lustful still on a team versus Dash, who is now just hiding on these 2 islands in the corner. They've dashed their way to the edge of the world. Lustful at 93 and Peaceful at 97. I actually don't know why Peaceful's population's kind of been stuck like that. They got so many islands, but they're just not doing anything with them. Alright, let's fast forward. We got 3 left here. Someone's got to destroy someone. Oh, look at that. Looks like they actually might be destroying Dash already.
I'm taking
Yeah, dude, look at that.
screenshots.
Just triple boats, just destroying them, lighting their whole island on fire, blowing up their own soldiers a lot of the times. Dang. Island destroyed. I don't know why they didn't also destroy this one right next door. I guess they want to leave them for a little while to just tease them, make them feel like they have a chance. Looks like they're bringing another boat. Here we go. Oh, look at that. It's got people in it. Here we go. Is this it? Dropping off some soldiers. Kind of helping out with the cannon. I don't know. I don't think that was enough either. Dash still has 7 in population. They're trying it again. Everything's blowing up. I can't see what's happening. There's 1 Dash person left. Where are they? They're not here. Unless, oh, yep, they died. Dash is destroyed. It is now just Lustful and Peaceful. And Lustful is now almost double the population of Peaceful, which is crazy. Now, I don't think Peaceful will ever declare war on Lustful, which kind of means that Lustful wins, right? Because they're gonna just both expand. Lustful is outpacing them, and then eventually Lustful is gonna declare war on them and win, right? Seemingly. Let's go ahead and fast forward for a while. Who's it gonna be? Lustful or Peaceful? I genuinely hope that Peaceful wins, because Lustful being the winners is kind of weird. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, it's if they win fair and square, that's just, it is what it is, man. But Lustful being the #1 trait of the video, that's pretty crazy. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, now they're jumping ahead here. We got 247 versus 150. Still no wars. They remember their time as friends. Oh, look at that. Lustful has declared war on Peaceful. It's finally happened. Let's actually change the color of this so they're not the same exact color. There we go. It's a slightly better. Let's change it again, actually. Something even better than that. There we go. Okay, I feel like I already know where this is going. I can't believe it. Peaceful's gonna get second, which is crazy enough. But Lustful getting first place? That's crazy. I hate how many times I've said the word lustful in this video. I apologize for that. Wait, look at that. Peaceful's capturing islands like crazy. Well, they captured 1 and almost 2. Population is still going down, but it jumped up for a second there. It's not over yet, guys. Peaceful could still win this. If they just keep using their boats to blast them like they were doing earlier, there might be a real chance. Oh, look at that. They took over another lustful island. Taking over another one. Wait, hold on, guys. Peaceful could win this. They're good at fighting somehow. Remember when they defeated Hardskin? No, come on, Peaceful, please. I want to crown you guys the winners so bad, but I can't rig it for you. You gotta do it yourself. Please. Cannon them. Cannon them in a big way. That's it. Just like that. Keep launching cannons at them. Blow them all up. That's good. Now take some islands. Oh no, Peaceful lost their main island. They're being pushed back. They're down to 4 islands versus, I don't know, 10 islands? 12 islands? Who even knows? It's not looking good for our boys. Also, what's up with Rabbit Island over here? What the heck is going on? Why are there so many rabbits? And why is it just this one island? Okay. Looks like Lustful's over here fighting, or at least Some of them are just sleeping, and it worked. They took the island, okay. Peaceful's down to 3 islands now. But Peaceful is fighting back, and they just took an island, and now they're back to 4 islands again. But now Lustful's taking this one, and they're down to 3 islands again. This is crazy. But Peaceful's population's going down like crazy because they are just blasting them with boats. Like, they got 2 boats over here just destroying this poor island. These poor Peaceful people. Oh, now the soldiers are here. Yeah, dude, that's GG. There's no way they survive this. They're gonna be down to 1 island in a second here if they take that. Yeah, there they took it. Peaceful's down to 1 island. 25 population left. This is not good, boys. Not good at all. We all know what this means. Look at this cannon blowing up these poor people as they just try to survive. This is horrible. Look at them frantically trying to put the fire out. Dang, that's it. All right, Peaceful is destroyed. Lustful wins? What the heck, man? Why? Not any of the kingdoms with crazy combat traits, or the immortals, or genius trait, or strong. Lustful wins? That's crazy. It's funny because Lustful does kind of the same thing as Attractive, but Attractive did terribly. So, I don't know. Alright, well, I don't want to talk about this for too much longer, so thanks for watching, I guess. This was the updated Islands video with all the traits. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. And I'll see you in the next video. Let me know if you have any ideas for future videos. I'm looking for ideas. Okay, bye-bye. Welcome back to Worldbox, and today we're doing something crazy again. I know, just like last time. I can't believe it myself. We're using all 3 of the main race mods to add 18 additional races to the game, plus the 4 ones that come with the game. And we're gonna put 1 race on each island. This is gonna take a second, so while I'm doing this, make sure you like the video and subscribe, alright?
1 eternity later.
There we are, finally. And we got 3 extra islands here, so let's go ahead and delete those. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Okay, same 22 as last time. Maybe pick your favorite now? Even though we've used these mods before, I still have no idea which ones are good and which ones aren't. It seems like they're all good, and also they're all bad, because, spoilers if you haven't seen it, but the dwarves won last time, somehow, against all 22 of these races. Does that make any sense to you? What do you have that everyone else doesn't have, you know? Low self-esteem? A drinking problem? Okay, just in case you're new here, let me introduce everybody. We got werewolves, smurfs, dwarves, orcs, vampires, gorillas, divs, golems, phantoms, monkeys, onis, lizards, Biwa Imperium? Did I not rename you? My bad. Cybernetics, elves, Shokan, humans, centaurs, goblins, inchlings, djinns, bugs, ew, disgusting, and Serpentine. Now last time Serpentine seemed pretty strong, Cybernetics seemed pretty strong, the Phantoms have been strong in the past, Golems seem like they're pretty strong, they're just a little slow, and the Vampires seem like they should be strong, but I don't know, they always kind of get destroyed. Like, look how many traits they've got, you know? And they're extra good at nighttime, they're evil, they're attractive, they turn other people into vampires. Like, they should be pretty good, but I don't know. Maybe they're all burning up in the sun right now. By the way, links to all these mods will be in the description. Shout out to the devs that made these 3 mods. Appreciate you for keeping this game alive, you know? Looks like everyone's got fishing boats. Very nice. Now, if they could just figure out how to put people on these things. Alright, if I had to pick my own favorite, I'd probably say Phantoms, but just to shake it up, I'm gonna pick someone else. Sorry, Phantoms. You know I love you, and your little goofy ghost tails, but I gotta shake it up, alright? Oh, look at that, they're making an alliance with the gorillas, maybe? Lizards? Elves? Inchlings? I think my favorite for this one is gonna be the Smurfs. These little blue tiny goofballs. Actually, no, there's no way they win this. 50 health? Are you kidding me? These guys are so weak. Alright, you guys seem chill, but I can't do it. There's no way you're gonna win, no offense. I'm gonna say golems. I believe in them, you know? They got a ton of health, they do decent damage, they're giant, they look cool, and their names are sick. Look at this. Stone Splitter, Earth Lordu, Obsidian Hide, Boulder Hard, Cobalt Rock, Rock. His name is just Rock? Are they making fun of you because your name is just Rock, dude? That's the dumbest name I've ever heard. Oh, sorry, I'm bullying you too. I didn't mean it. I'm just saying. Your parents, that's the best they could come up with? Okay, well, this kid's name is Stone Rocky. So, you know what? Maybe they're not the smartest people here, but you know what? They are strong. And we're gonna see if strength beats brains. I wonder who the smartest kingdom is here. Maybe Cybernetics? I don't know, but they look pretty smart. They literally have the genius trait. That's the face of a genius right there. He's thinking about science or something. He's thinking about jam. Maybe he's thinking about jam like as in like a paper jam, you know, like in a printer, you know, because they're like robots and like, you know, computer, like a computer printer, you know. Okay, a lot of wars are being declared, but no one has transport boats yet. Looks like 2 people declared war on the Phantoms. That's kind of rude, honestly. Not loving that. What did they do other than look cool? Jealous much? Looks like that's it, too. The only war is just 2 people against the Phantoms. Alright, well, I know who I don't like. The Inchlings and the Lizards. I am rooting against you guys. Why you look so happy? This guy is unbothered by me. If you're so content, why are you at war with the Phantoms, huh? Something to think about. The Inchlings did really bad last time, but they also survived a long time. Like, they got wiped out so quick because they're tiny and they do, like, no damage. But I feel like everyone maybe had pity on them and just kind of let them live in their weakened state. So you know what? Maybe they'll do the same thing again. Maybe they'll get 2nd place for some reason. Ooh, Cybernetics is the first one to get the big dock. And look at that. They've already got a big boat. Oh, they're at war with the elves. The elves might be fighting them off. I can't tell. It's a lot of trees. Okay, I think the elves survived that. They are the smartest. Look at that. They got boats first. Anyone else have big boats yet? No? Just them? Dang, it actually is just them. That's crazy. I feel like the golems are gonna get boats last. You know? They're literally made of rock. They do not float. Do you think they even know what a boat is? Do you think they know that things can float? I mean, I guess they figured out the fishing boat, but that feels like that must have been an accident. Like, do they even eat fish? Okay, I don't know why I'm being so mean to them. I did pick them as my favorite. You guys got this, alright? I believe in you, Rock. Looks like someone needs to believe in themselves. Am I right? Okay, it looks like the Cybernetics and elves are no longer at war with each other, but the Cybernetics are looking kind of weak now, you know? Kind of embarrassing. They declared war, totally lost, and then begged for peace. Pretty lame. Okay, I'm looking around and still no one else has upgraded docks. It's still just the Cybernetics. Not even the monkeys have figured out how to build a big boat, and that's how you know something's up. Honestly, I'm just impressed the monkeys figured out how to build anything. Look at them go. I'm not sure what I'm looking at here. Looks like 4 trees taped together, but good for you. Man, the lizards are not messing around. They are just keeping the war going against Phantom, despite not even having boats yet. Oh, it's happening. I see more boats. Golems are attacking the Phantoms. Whoa, wait, no they're not. They're just here. Okay, why'd you do that? Okay, now they're leaving. All right, they're actually attacking the humans. Okay, looks like a lot of people have transport boats. Oh, no way. The elves are dead. Oh, wait, no, they're not. Someone destroyed the elves' kingdom, but not the elves? How's that happen? What the? They're like all still here, but their buildings are all destroyed. What did you guys do? Okay, the wars are officially beginning. Oh, looks like the golems destroyed the humans, although there is one vampire guy here, so maybe he helped? I'm not sure. He does have 1 kill. Humans are first to be eliminated. Kind of appropriate. Oh, the dwarves. Eliminated by the golems. Dang, and Rock was here, and he got 4 kills, and he is still angry as heck. I think the golems are definitely scary. I think we should watch out for them. They seem pretty tough. I'm actually surprised they didn't win last time. Okay, 2 kingdoms already eliminated, and both of them were non-modded races. Dwarves and humans. Somehow the elves are still here, despite being kind of wiped out a second ago. But it looks like they had to start over with their buildings, so that might hold them back a little bit. Uh-oh, monkeys are breaking their alliance with someone. Who? Better not be the gorillas. You guys are perfect for each other. Oh, werewolves declaring war? It's getting spicy, guys. Although they don't have the upgraded dock yet. so they literally can't go to war. Phantoms are going to war, my sweet petunias, but they also don't have a big dock. What are you guys doing? First things first. Make it so that you can actually get to the other islands and then focus on war, alright? I'm embarrassed for you. Oh, the werewolves are here attacking the monkeys, but the monkeys survive. Alright, well done. Good job. The Onis have declared war on the Cybernecks. Interesting. Alright. They look kind of weak right now. Oh, because they're attacking back, maybe? Okay, a lot of alliances are being formed. The monkeys are under attack. Oh no. They must be pretty good fighters, because they're actually doing alright. I mean, bad health. Kind of bad damage, but not terrible. Sticks for weapons, you know? I hope that they do well, but I'm not so sure. Oh, the ghosts are here. Whoa, look at them go. Oh, the werewolves are here now. Oh my gosh. Wait a second. The monkeys are good. The monkeys just fought off 2 different armies back to back. Well, let's go monkeys. Congratulations. Okay, what else is happening? There's a lot of wars going on. 3 different people against the Inchlings right now. Currently, Serpentine versus Goblins. Someone's attacking the Shokan as well. They are well armed. Get it? Well armed because they've got 4 arms. Oh man, that's good. The Shokan are also dangerous because they have a ton of health and a ton of damage, just like the golems. Although this guy is level 7 somehow. He's got 12 kills. So he's not a great example. He's just a maniac. Whoa, Cybernecks are gone. The Onis destroyed them. Dang, dude, Cybernecks. One of the strongest ones is gone. Looks like the Inchlings are gone. Rest in peace. I'm surprised people are destroying the kingdoms but not taking over the island right away. Kind of strange, you know? You think that's the whole reason why you would do that. Destroy them and then take over the island. Okay, well, we're losing a couple. It looks like the werewolves have taken the dwarves' old island. Good for them. The first kingdom to get a second island. That's going to be a huge advantage for them. Serpentine versus goblins over here. Serpentine is destroying them. Holy smokes. You think this little guy is going to save the town? Like the video if you think this guy is going to save the town by killing all the Serpentine. Nope, he didn't. Bummer, dude. Okay, goblins eliminated. 5 kingdoms eliminated already. Down to 17. Still, 4 empty islands. No one's taking them over. Why not? Perfectly good islands. Oh, someone might be. The Serpentine? Nope, they're just leaving. Okay, Centaurs just declared war on Phantoms. Golems against Smurfs. Alright, Golems, let's see it. Oh my gosh, what? The Divs are here, just destroying the Golems while they're gone. Oh no, my people. Stop them. Okay, they survived the attack. Dang, their next door neighbors are at war with them. Meanwhile, they're trying to take over the Smurfs. Looks like they're doing it too. Nice, dude. Okay, Golems defeat the Smurfs. Oh, Phantoms down to 7? No, please, these are my guys. Leave them alone. Dang. Village destroyed, and now it's just a ghost town. Phantoms eliminated. And the werewolves took a 3rd island, dude. They know what to do, man. They're doing it. They're actually taking the islands that are empty. Onis took out the Phantoms and then took the island. Actually, the Divs destroyed the Phantoms and then the Onis showed up to take the island. So, you know what? Even smarter. Ooh, the lizards got eliminated too. Dang, they're dropping like flies here. No offense, guys. It's just an expression. All the gorillas are getting destroyed by the Serpentine right now. Oh, my other favorite. Please, don't destroy the bananas on the dock. Okay, gorillas eliminated. Dang. Okay, we're losing them quick. Hard to keep up here. The Djinns are under attack in a big way. Looks like they actually survived the attack. Good for them. Oh, the Centaurs just dropped off like 20 more guys.
Do you have an 11? Let me check on that.
Number 11. Peyton.
Here you go, bro. Actually, do you have a 10 and a half? I only handle 11s. Can we get 10 and a half, 10 and a half guys?
Save time creating content and generate a high-quality clone of your voice with 11 Labs. Change the way you record podcasts, voiceovers, and branded content with the #1 AI-powered voice-generating technology. Stop searching for the perfect voice and stop wasting time re-recording take after take. Try 11 Labs for free and start elevating your content today.
Okay, that's probably game over for the Djinns. Yep, Djinns eliminated. Okay, Golems just took their 2nd island. Good for you guys. They took the Smurfs' old island, looks like. And now they're over here fighting the werewolves. Ooh, that's actually bad. The Golems fighting the werewolves? The werewolves are way stronger. Oh, looks like they're making peace. Good move, boys. Good move. Elves took a 2nd island. They took the Cybernecks' old island. Actually crazy that the elves are still in here, you know? The orcs are too. I kind of forgot they were here, to be honest. They haven't really done anything yet. Oh, the Serpentine are here. We have 5 empty islands islands here, man. I don't know why no one's taking these. This is the key to victory. It's right in front of you. The werewolves are just going to keep getting stronger and stronger. They've got 3 islands, and almost everyone else only has 1. Okay, golems just took their 3rd island. Good for them. Those are my guys. I'm actually pretty pleased with their performance. They're doing really well. Oh, looks like Rock died at some point. That's kind of sad. He's no longer on here. Golems just declared war on the werewolves. That may have been a bad move, but my goodness, is it a brave one. Bless you. I'm really rooting for you guys. So what? This kingdom is way bigger than you. Oh my gosh, they're doing it. They're doing it. The werewolves and golems are fighting like crazy. The werewolves are kind of winning a little bit. Looks like they just took over this island. That's a bummer. Looks like the elves are up to 4 islands here. That's crazy. And the vampires just declared war on the orcs, and it looks like they're losing? That's embarrassing. Why are the elves in the lead right now, you know? They're easily one of the weakest ones in here, but they've just been keeping quiet, you know? They've been staying out of the wars. They've been taking the islands. Ooh, looks like centaurs took a 2nd island. Shokan has 2 islands. Werewolves have 4 islands. Divs have 2 islands. Orcs are eliminated. Dang. I guess the vampires aren't that bad after all. But will they take the island? That's the real question. You guys need this island. The Shokan declared war on the bugs. Oh, the golems are here too. Yikes, not looking good for anybody, but I think the bugs might survive. Oh, just kidding, the monkeys are here. Every time it seems like someone's gonna survive, another army always shows up. That's probably it for the bugs. The monkeys have some powerful allies. Good riddance, freak. You disgust me. Okay, bugs eliminated. Ooh, vampires are at war with the elves, but literally, why would you do that? You have 18 population. They have 160. What are you thinking? Okay, divs took a 3rd island. Oh, but the centaurs just declared war on the elves as well. And the centaurs are strong, too. Sheesh, look at that health. And that damage. And that smile. Wow. Looks like elves lost an island already. They're about to lose a 2nd one to the divs. They are falling apart, man. They're down to 2 islands. Just a second ago, I thought maybe they had a chance at winning. And now they're down to 1 island. Oh no. Buddy, what happened? Oh man, I forgot how weak you guys are. A maximum of 9 damage? Oh, the divs are here. I think that's probably game over for the elves. Rest in peace. Wait, the Onis are being destroyed by the monkeys right now? And the Shokan? What the? When did that happen? Why are the monkeys kind of actually strong? This guy's got 13 kills. What do you have to say for yourself, bud? Oh wait. They're like great fighters, but they're stupid. But if they're stupid, how do they make these fancy weapons? I don't know, man. The monkeys have still not taken any islands. But I don't know. They're kind of scary. Looks like the golems are here destroying the Onis on their final island. They have done very well for themselves. I am quite proud. But also, sorry Onis, the golems, they're just better. You know? Like this guy? His name's Earthbreaker, and that's cool. We got werewolves in 1st place at 170. Followed very closely by the divs at 169. Oh, 170. Oh, 178. Followed by the centaurs at 150. Followed by the golems at 99. Shokan 54. And then monkeys and vampires are both just stuck at 31 because they just refuse to take other islands. They just want to sit there quietly the whole game, I think. Looks like the divs just declared war on the Shokan. Let's see if that helps them or hurts them. Oh no, someone's attacking the monkeys. Who? We're down to 11 population. Where'd your army go? You had such a big army a second ago. Don't tell me you ran out of bananas. Oh no, the divs are destroying the golems. Please stop that. Oh, the Shokan as well. The divs population has dropped a little bit, putting the werewolves in the lead. Oh, the monkeys just got eliminated by the centaurs. That's crazy. And the centaurs just passed the divs. They're in 2nd place now. And the golems are down to 1 island. That's so sad. Why won't anyone think of the children? Ooh, the werewolves just declared war on the divs. They're gonna strike them while they're weak, although they're pretty strong. They do have 7 islands. Werewolves only have 4 islands. Dang, how'd that happen? Looks like the golems are helping fight. They're over here destroying the divs. Kind of. Come on, guys, you got this. Take the island. Oh, and the werewolves show up just a second too late. Dang. Golems down to 26 population. Just don't move, guys. People will just think you're rocks and they'll leave you alone. Okay, looks like Shokan are down to 1 island left. The divs are getting attacked by the werewolves in a big way, but the werewolves are just a lot weaker, you know? The divs are over here destroying the Shokan, and I think that's it for them. Game over, Shokan. We are down to the final 5. If the one you picked at the beginning is still in here, consider yourself a winner. They've done very well. I'm so sorry if you picked the vampires because They just don't seem to understand how this works. They really don't. All they know how to do is just sit in the corner and be quiet. And that's just not gonna work, you know? Dang, the werewolves population is down to 100. Centaurs up to 228. When did they get so strong? Divs at 180. Golems still at 40. They just keep getting attacked by small little armies too. Just like leave them alone, man. Uh-oh. Centaurs declare war on the vampires. That's not good, guys. You think you can survive against an army of horse people? No, really, horse people. People that are also horses. This guy gets it. Oh no, the golems are down to 16 population. This might be it for them. The divs and the centaurs. Oh my gosh, guys. Overkill, don't you think? Oh, wait, hold on. Golems are still alive. They're down here, but they're still alive. They're still in the war against the divs and the centaurs, the two biggest kingdoms. But maybe they'll forget they're here, you know? Gosh, I wish Rock was still here. He would know what to do. He'd save everyone. Aw man, the golems are gone. Rest in peace. The divs destroyed them. You guys are really mean, you know that? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Dang, the werewolves are getting destroyed. They're down to 2 islands left. The divs are just destroying them, man. Oh no, werewolves, hang in there. They're down to 1 island left. What the? There's golems over here. They're starving, and they have no kingdom, but they're still alive. I don't know, that's kind of sad. Poor Iron Fisty is over here. No kingdom, no home, no food. What does a rock guy eat, huh? Dirt? Smaller rocks? Well, whatever it is, I guess there's none of it here. He's just hanging out here, still helping defend the kingdom. In his final moments, as he starves to death, he's fighting off the divs to protect his werewolf friends. Oh, rest in peace. The last golem. You fought well. Unfortunately, not quite well enough to save the werewolves. Okay, somehow the vampires are still here, and they finally took a second island, just like 500 years too late. Are you proud of yourself, man? You think you're so smart, don't you? You just gonna sit here and let everyone else fight while you just chill? I mean, I guess it's working this far, huh? What the? The werewolves are still here. 3 werewolves left. You guys got this. You mad genius, you. I don't know how you survived, but I'm glad you did. Centaurs dropped a ton of population already. The divs are destroying them. Centaurs down to 3 islands. Now 2 islands left. 100 population. They are fighting back though, but their whole army is not at home. Divs are up to 300 population though. Holy smokes. Down to 1 final island and the divs are here. Centaurs staying strong. Wait, what the heck is happening here? Why is this island white? What the heck? What on earth is happening here? Excuse me? I didn't do this. Why are there like 1 billion crabs? Okay, you're like lagging my game out. I can't allow that. I'm so sorry. That was so weird. Why did the game spawn 5 billion crabs? Oh man, could this be it? The final fight? Dang, the divs are kind of going easy on them. They're just sending like a few soldiers in at a time. I know they've got armies. They got 350 population. They're just messing with them, man. Stop playing with your food. There they go. Centaurs eliminated. They just declared war on the werewolves. Something tells me the werewolves aren't gonna win this. Sorry, dude. Your little sneaky plan didn't work forever. Oh, I didn't even notice the divs were at war with the vampires, too. They lost an island. Okay, so now it's just a race. Who's gonna get eliminated first, the vampires or the werewolves? Who's gonna get second place? Not the vampires. Dang. Okay, well, in that case, werewolves get second. Vampires get third. And divs win. Actually, you're right. Werewolves haven't lost yet. We don't know for sure that they're gonna lose. Maybe they'll clutch. Maybe they'll win. Nope, they didn't survive. There you have it. The divs win. Kind of a random one. I don't even really know what the divs are, to be honest. They just seem like big, naked maniacs. Although this guy's got pants on, and look how happy he is. Alright, there you have it. The divs win out of all 22 races. Congratulations. Definitely thought that the centaurs were going to win at one point. Heck, I thought the elves were going to win at one point. The werewolves, the golems, a lot of people did pretty well, but the divs just kept destroying everyone. They were so aggressive. They took islands early, they took islands quick, and it paid off. Congrats. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
New Carrot Team by Schwarzkopf. This professional quality line instantly builds hair bonds and unlocks 10 times stronger hair. Powered by multiplex bonding technology. Keratin by Schwarzkopf, only at Walmart.
Welcome back. Wow. It's year 2. Oh, now it's year 3. You better get used to that happening, because it's about to happen 2,739 times. Because that's how many years it takes to do 999,999 days. Now, if you've been here a little while, I know what you're thinking. Gorg, didn't you do this idea already? And to that I say, hey, listen, man, there's no new updates. What am I supposed to do? The only updates this game ever gets is people making mods. So that's what we're doing. We're gonna let this world progress for 1,000,000 days, but the difference is that they have access to helicopters, zeppelins, tanks, bombers, Humvees, jets, artillery, gunships, and special tanks. And if we feel a little crazy, we can always push this button, because I'm a little scared to toggle this on. I'm just saying, it probably isn't a good thing, we'll probably leave it off, but why is this here? Let's put these guys down here in the jungle. There you go. Put a couple people out here in the woods. There you go. Maybe some people over here by the bees. Very nice. And then a couple people over here in the mushroom land. How about that? That sounds cool. We got room for one more. What are we doing here? Let's put some people here in the desert. I accidentally placed this guy over here, but we're gonna let him live. We're gonna see what he does. There's one random guy over here by the mountains, and I don't know where he's going, but I hope he gets there. Okay, I don't think we're gonna live long enough to see 1,000,000 days on half speed, so let's crank it up a little bit, shall we? Also, what happened here, huh? You guys split into your own kingdom? Did I place you too quick? Okay, well, everything here goes. We got a lot of time. Anything that we can have happen that makes it more entertaining, I'll take it. Let's check out our world here, shall we? Pretty big world, big, large landmass in the center. This looks like an island, but it's actually connected over here and over here. Tiny little pathway, a little bridge of sand. I don't know, man. I don't think a bridge made out of sand sounds very safe, but there it is. We got a little snowy biome down here. We got a little tiny patch of swamp right in the middle of it. That's cool. What a confusing place to be. You can be like on the sand with palm trees. You can walk 5 feet this way to be in a swamp, or you can walk 5 feet this way and be in like a winter wonderland. That's crazy. We got some jungle down here for these people. A nice bay. Look at this nice body of water in the middle here. Some good fishing probably. All this is just blessed. It's kind of an awkward spot, but maybe someone will move down here, you know, and they'll be blessed because of it. And also, what's this? One tiny patch of corrupted biome? Don't think we don't see you, man. We see you. What are you up to, huh? Do you have nefarious intentions? Are you gonna corrupt the innocent, blessed people of the blessed biome? I hope not. Keep an eye on you. Hey, look at that. Red Kingdom's already down here, capturing this. Good for them, you know? These children get to grow up blessed. I hope nothing bad happens. Let's see, what else? We have Candy Island over here. I don't know if it's big enough for anyone to come out here, and nor do I think that they should because of these man-eating gingerbread men over here that are evil, flesh eaters, and they're also gluttonous. Imagine that. They eat you, and then when they're done, they're like, okay, now what's for dessert? Maybe stay away. It seems nice from a distance. I'm sure from here, it probably looks like a nice pink, jolly land with lollipops and gummy bears and gumdrops and candy canes, but seriously, don't do it, okay? I'm talking to you guys. I think you guys are gonna be the ones that are gonna be tempted. Don't do it, all right? Don't bother with it. Just take over the blessed down here, all right? Okay, what else? Oh, we got like this weird lemon donut dimension. You see this? It's like this ring of lemon biome in the mountains, and I was kind of hoping it would be blocked off, but you actually can get there. I was hoping it'd be blocked off so that the people couldn't ever come in here and wreck it, you know? But it looks like you can maybe get through here too if you kind of zigzag your way through these rocks, but you can definitely get through in here. But let's hope that these lemon people get to live in peace for as long as possible, all right? Where are you going, buddy? Your name's Lone, and you're going off alone? Stop it. You don't need to live up to your name, all right? Go back there. Your name is actually not spelled like Lone. It's spelled like Lone. You should be taken out alone. Stop it. Stop jumping like that. You're freaking me out. Where are you going? Your home is so obviously back here. This is not your home. He's actually going. He's actually leaving. What is your deal? What are you doing, man? Okay, we'll check on you later. How about that? Lone is someone we must keep an eye on. Oh, we got our first war declared. Yellow versus this green. Let's actually change some colors around here so I don't have to read their names. Okay, yeah, this extra kingdom right here is getting destroyed. Also, did that random guy ever do anything? He must have joined a different kingdom because he was walking this way. Maybe he joined this village, or maybe he was part of that one that just got destroyed. Either way, rest in peace. That was over so quickly. It's only year 33. we've already had a kingdom get eliminated. I feel like it'll take about maybe 100 years or so for all of them to combine into one mega kingdom, and then at that point we might turn rebellions on. We'll probably turn rebellions on and off throughout this to keep it interesting, because I think I want there to be conflict. I also don't want there to always be rebellions, because then it just becomes nonsense, you know what I mean? Okay, population-wise, yellow's doing good at 250. They're in first place, followed by red at 230-ish, gray at 169, pink at 180, and blue at 63. What are you guys doing over here? I gave you guys good land. Okay, this is good land. I mean, I know that you have to go around the mountain to get anywhere, but okay, maybe it's not good land. But how do you let them steal this from right behind you? You know, take this over here. Oh, they're trying to. Look at that. They're fighting the dang flying swords, and they're dying in the process. You gotta send more than 2 guys at a time. Wait, they killed one. All right, maybe they'll capture this eventually. Who knows? Pink declared war on red. Pink is definitely the smaller kingdom by about 100 population, but so far, it looks like they're doing pretty good. Not gonna lie. Oh, red's fighting back. I repeat, red is fighting back. Red is here. Red's not gonna let it happen, man. Wait, red's letting it happen. Oh, red's not letting it happen, man. Wait, red's letting it happen. Wait, red's not letting it happen. What the? Just take it. Goodness gracious. What are you guys doing? Okay, well, looks like gray took this whole upper area. Blue lost that opportunity. I think they're gonna lose. I think they're the worst kingdom here. Sorry, blue, but you just got stuck in the middle of everyone. Hey, look at that. They're making friends with their neighbors, though. That's nice. They could use it. They are pretty much useless by themselves, and I know all about that. New Alliance Crab Order was founded. They named themselves Crab Order? Okay. Okay, yellow declared war on red. I think to totally save pink over here, maybe. Oh, red wants peace. So sure you do. Now you want peace. You started this whole thing, all right? Don't be bashful. Who do you think you are, Anthony? You can't ask for peace now. You started this whole thing. You deserve whatever happens next. Oh, he just got 4 kills. Oh, and he died. All right, well, I guess that's what he deserved, huh? Okay, red is getting obliterated by yellow, and pink is gonna survive, looks like. Good for them. Oh, gray is declaring war on... Oh, this is saucy. This is very saucy. What's with the small kingdoms declaring war on the bigger ones? That's kind of nice. Ooh, gray just took over the lemon donut dimension. Look at that. Wow. Very cool. And now they're in the lead. Look at that. Oh, they lost half of donut dimension. They are now fighting with their neighbor in lemon donut dimension. This is so disrespectful. Think about Lone. Think about what he would want. Okay, gray took it back. Nice. It is safe once more. Wait, nope, it got cut in half again. Who is this? Yellow again. To be fair, if anyone should have this, it'd probably be yellow because, you know, it's a lemon donut biome. Let's make it yellow. Who wants to eat a gray donut? Not me. Nope, there it goes. Make it all the way. Yeah. Yellow donut. Yellow donut. Let's go, dude. Oh, and peace has been declared with pink, but gray is still at war with them. Blue is also allied with gray, so it's technically gray and blue versus yellow. And whoa. Fight over this donut as much as you want as long as nobody hurts Lone, alright? If anything happens to Lone, then I'm gonna have to push this button. Alright, and you don't want me to push this button, trust me. I don't know what it does, but you do not want me to push it. Okay, let's go ahead and crank up the speed like a lot because we have a lot of time to cover. We have about all the years still left to cover, you know? We're probably at day like 10,000. We have 1 million to go, so let's go ahead and crank it up a little bit, shall we? Okay, gray is obliterating red now. Good for them. Taking over the blessed biome once and for all. Whoa, look at that. Dang. Red is eliminated just like... Oh, wait, they got Candy Island. I told you guys not to go to Candy Island. I tried to warn you. Look at this. All they're doing on this island is fighting the gummy bears. They're just hanging on by a thread. It's constant gummy bears and gingerbread man, dude. Wait, peace was declared. Red has been left alone. Dang. Okay, well, they get to just live here fighting gingerbread men and gummy bears for the rest of their lives. Never making any progress. Enjoy. Okay, pink is gone. Gray kind of owns everything. I think blue and gray are still allied. And so yellow is probably going to get eliminated next. And then pretty soon here we will turn rebellions on because it's not going to be fun just to watch gray. Oh my gosh, they betrayed blue. Whoa, that was cruel, dude. They just obliterated them. Holy smokes. Okay, well, let's turn rebellions on now, shall we? Imagine a red has a rebellion. Now that would be crazy. Okay, gray versus yellow, and yellow is falling apart, but something tells me eventually... Oh, nope, just kidding. Everyone looks very loyal. Okay, well, yellow is eliminated. It is gray who owns the entire map. Oh my gosh, did you see that? Red just scooped up that tiny little bit of land before they took it, and now Gray is busy with a rebellion. Okay, I'm rooting for Red. I am all in on Red now, dude. Red is crazy. They conquered Candy Island, and they managed to squeak themselves in here right when the kingdom was destroyed and get themselves on the mainland. Can they scoop up more land before some rebellion destroys them? Let's find out. Okay, some rebellions are allying with each other. We got 2 down here, another one happening here. Oh my gosh, a yellow one right down the middle. Gray still is in the lead with a lot of population. Okay, Red just declared war on yellow. That was very strange of them to do. But you know what? Maybe they'll get the land. Nope, they do not get the land. But their king is way over here? Buddy, you're so far from home. Do you know where you are right now? Do you know where you are? You're in a cornfield on the other side of the planet from your home. You're the king. That's not what you're supposed to be doing, man. You're supposed to lead the kingdom. Go home. There you go. Go back to Candy Island where you belong, man. Stay there. Although I don't know if Candy Island is safer than everything else. Oh no. Gray just declared war on Red. That's so lame of them, dude. You guys have like a billion population. Oh my gosh. Look at how many people are about to load onto this boat. There is a train of soldiers loading on this single boat. Oh no. Okay, GG Red. No, man. Okay, well, Red's gone. Our heroes have been destroyed, but man, did they do a great job. They really hung on, didn't they? And now it's just stupid gray over here. And then we got green and slightly bluish green. The most boring kingdoms of all time. Look at this, though. This one house is built on the corruption. Imagine building your house here and then wondering why it's haunted. Bro, you built it in the only haunted spot in the entire world. Why'd you do that? Not the smartest move, man. Okay, we got a lot of kingdoms here. Let's go ahead and turn rebellions off. I think we got 5 kingdoms right now. We don't need any more. Oh man, Gray is kind of falling apart. They're down to 300 population, which puts this bluish green kingdom in first at 700. Okay, alliances have been formed. Gray has been left alone. Oh, but blue and green said no thank you. It is time for Gray to be eliminated after they've terrorized the good people of this world for 300 years. Goodbye, losers. You deserve this. I'm only being so mean to them because they destroyed Red Kingdom and I liked Red Kingdom, alright? They deserve it in my eyes. Okay, now our new favorite is Bo, because man, what a good name. How you doing, Bo? Your king? He looks sick, dude. Look at him. Look at that armor. Holy smokes. 67 years old, filled with bloodlust, and he's a fascist. Okay, we're not that big of a fan. Okay, this bluish green kingdom is obliterating everyone. They're up to 1,000 population. They're doing fantastically well, but Bo is also doing quite well. I don't even know who's at war with who. I think green is at war with Bo. Green is holding on pretty well. They're definitely at war with Bo here, but Bo's kind of falling apart. Look at that, 200 population. This region just got destroyed. They just didn't even bother taking it. They just destroyed it, and then that's probably gonna be it for Bo. I don't think anyone has fancy vehicles yet, but I imagine we'll see that soon. 400 years of progress? Surely we'll see tanks soon, right? That's when things are gonna get interesting. Let's let some time pass here, shall we?
At Wyatt Tubes said, LOL. At Wyatt Tubes said, he's still dead.
Okay, year 700, and this bluish kingdom has eliminated all rebellions this whole time. These rebellions have been absolutely trying, but they just can't quite pull it off. They're just not big enough to stop them. Let's see how modern they are now at year 700. They got some fancy, silly looking buildings here. Whatever the heck this is, looks like a Xbox controller or something. That's crazy. Pretty cool. Wait, what the? Did they just get taken over? What the heck happened? Who are you? Realm of the Uluhi? Where did you come from? What's happening out here, bro? Can you guys quiet down for a second? I'm trying to look for tanks. Any tanks yet? We got some more skyscrapers here. Statue of a guy with a sword. Should be a statue of a guy with a gun, am I right though? Because we should be getting guns soon, right? Anyone have guns? Dang, this guy's name is just Lemony. That's crazy. It's the most straightforward name of all time. Is Lone still here? Oh my gosh, Lone, you're 895 years old. Are you okay? I mean, you look great. You're chilling. The lemon donut dimension stays strong. And it looks like this red kingdom is now the kind of controller of the world at this point, but I currently see no tanks and no jets and none of it, and that's a little disappointing. But it is only year 900. What the heck is this? What is this? What is this supposed to be? I'm shocked. What is this supposed to be? Is this one of the ones in here? Maybe this is where they make the rail guns? Maybe this is a big casino? I don't know, man, but this looks crazy. We'll see if anything crazy comes out of that thing, but in the meantime, I'm very confused by how this looks. All right, any guns yet? I'm definitely surprised no one has guns yet. After almost 1,000 years? You think by now they have guns. Whoa, that was a huge rebellion. 1,500 for a rebellion is crazy. Look at this entire army that just rebelled. Holy smokes. Look out, everyone else. Realm of the Uli is at 2,000. The rebellion's at 1,700 and growing. We're down to 3 kingdoms left, and we're coming up on year 1,000. Still no guns, still no vehicles. We're not even halfway done yet, though, so I think there's time. Just as long as nothing bad ever happens to Lone. Wait, where is he? Lone. Wait, are they immortal or not? He is immortal. Okay, look at him. He looks so happy and healthy, and his 1,000th birthday's coming up. Happy birthday, Lone. We love you. Everybody smash like for Lone's 1,000th birthday. Wow, that's crazy. Imagine being 1,000. That's too old. Whoa, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to say that. For anyone watching this that's 1,000, I don't mean that as a bad thing. I just mean, you know, it's impressive, you know? I don't know how you did it. 1,000. You know, wow. Good for you. Proud of you for making it so far. Okay, Red Kingdom just got obliterated. Oh, wait. They're hanging on by a thread over here. Oh my gosh, you guys should have hidden inside the mall. We got malls now. That's a good sign. It's not usually a good sign, but in this case it is. Okay, fighting is happening near Lemon Donut Biome. Be careful, guys. Don't hurt Lone in the process, alright? He's a good guy. He's been here for 1,000 years longer than you guys have. Still no vehicles, but oh my gosh, another one of these things. What is this supposed to be? I'm so confused. I don't know why you need 2 of them, you know? But what do I know? I'm just a guy. Okay, I'm seeing some guns here. We got a gun over here. Connor's got a gun. AK-47. Anyone else? What do you got? M4A1? Okay, we made it to the age of guns. It's about to get spicy. Let's slow it down just for a little bit so we can see some of these wars happening. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Most people still have bows and stuff and swords, but a couple people have guns, which makes it very interesting. Holy heck, that's a lot of dying. You guys could just get along, you know? You guys used to be part of the same kingdom. You know that, right? All right, Junior, let's see it. Your musket. I don't know why they gave everyone else AK-47s and you got a musket, but you know what? I also don't know why your name's Junior. There you go, boys. Take over the arcade. It looks like Pink is doing very well. Oh yeah, 2,300 versus 1,700. Although they're about to take a bunch of this. Whoa, okay. Still no vehicles, but that's fine. Nothing unusual about that. They're definitely getting there. Look how advanced they are now. They got skyscrapers and stuff all mixed in. They're definitely getting more and more advanced. Still a lot of bows though. We know that at least Pink can make guns, but it seems like only a few. Let's fast forward a little bit more, and I'm pretty confident that we're gonna start seeing some vehicles soon. Our biggest kingdom is called Egg, and this rebellion is called Holy Ew. I guess they don't like eggs, huh? Uh-oh, the bee is declaring war. What's it gonna be? The king has a sniper rifle and he's ready to take someone down. But who does he have his sights on, I wonder? Oh, he had his sights set on a great nap. He's about to go snipe people in a dream. Okay, the year is now 1383. Egg owns most of the world except for these 2 edge kingdoms here. And I've seen a couple more advanced structures, but still no vehicles, though. Let's check the culture levels. 79, 61, 72, 46. Which one are you? This one right here is like way behind technology-wise. Why is this area so far behind? They got no modern structures, and they're worshiping a giant pumpkin. I'm not sure why that's happening, but good for them, I guess. Everyone else is pretty advanced. I believe with this mod, 79 is the highest level. Yeah, this is max. So let's go ahead and use it, you know? Egg just declared war on this small kingdom. Come on, man. What did they possibly do wrong? You really need this land? After all they've been through. Holy smokes, that's a lot of fire. Who's throwing fire bombs out here? So many people have guns now. This is crazy. Yeah, with that many guns, this was over so quick. Jeez Louise. The bee is still here, though, and I hope they stay here forever. I like them. They seem chill. Is the king still rocking the sniper? Yeah, buddy. He's just chilling on the beach with a sniper rifle. Maybe he's fishing. Maybe he's sniping fish. rebellions are still on, but Egg, I don't know, maybe they're treating their people pretty well because no one is rebelling. It's kind of concerning in a way. I don't know, maybe Egg will win this thing, you know? They have several structures that let them build vehicles, I think. I mean, I don't know if this is one, but this is definitely from the mod. The skyscrapers are from the mod. They're getting close. I don't know if they build vehicles from here, but I'm gonna say probably not. Is the mall still here? Thank goodness. They got whatever this one is. Yeah, like it should be happening soon. I really hope so. Let's give them a little more time, shall we? Okay, the year is 1682. A lot of wars just happened, including Egg getting destroyed. I know, I'm sad too. I wish there was something I could have done. But hey, you know what? Lemon Donut is still here, and Lone is still here as well. Although he's way up here, so far from home. Oh, Lone. What are you? What are you thinking about right now? What is it that you really want in this world? You seem so content. 1685 years of life, and not a day goes by while you're not smiling. Isn't that sweet? Okay, let's see how they're looking technology-wise. Still a surprising amount of boring old houses, am I right? Despicable. What is this? They built a giant harmonica? What does that do? Okay, well, that's probably a good sign though. Another mall over here? Some sort of fiery war happening. I'm not sure what is blowing everyone up. Is it you, Clark? No, it's not you, Clark. Hold on, slow it down. Who is shooting rockets right now? You? What the heck? And he does up to 1,000 damage. Holy smokes, don't blow up whatever this is. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should. I don't know. It makes me feel confused and scared. Dude, look at this. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Why does it feel like yellow is so much more advanced than red? Like they've got a couple guns, but not that many. Oh, this guy's got a rocket launcher. Way to go, Freeber Martin. Maybe you'll save them all. Oh, Martin, get out of the fire. Martin, what are you doing? Martin, you should probably move. You're on fire right now. Martin, you listening to me, Martin? You're currently on fire, Martin. I know shooting the rocket launcher seems fun, but you gotta think about what's right for you. You know what I mean? There's water right over here. Oh, Martin's dead. All right, well, this is what the wars look like now that everyone has rockets. Just the entire battlefield just gets scorched. That's pretty exciting. Looks like we have red at 2,000 population versus yellow at 3,000. So two giant kingdoms at war. But look at that. Red might take this. Maybe? Will Red take it? Or just think about taking it? There you go. Nicely done. Alright, let's check in on Lone one more time. He's out here living in the crystal biome. We'll keep track of him, okay? As long as the war stays far from him, he'll be alright. I'm a little worried that he'll get caught in the crossfire, though. Like, he definitely is a confident and strong guy, but I don't think he'll survive a rocket to the face. So let's make sure that doesn't happen, alright? Let's fast forward a little bit more. We should be getting vehicles very soon. Stop right there. Do you see what I see? Do you see it? Look closer. Do you see what I see? Something's different this time. The year is 1931, and they've constructed this goofy looking bomber, the V-11T. It's got 1,000 health and does about 1,000 damage, and it's 2 years old. Oh, buddy, that's so sweet. I also saw a couple other things. I saw some tanks over here, and I saw some helicopters zipping around over here. Yeah, a couple helicopters. We did it, boys. We've made it to the future, or rather, we made it to the modern era. Look at all these Humvees, too. Look at them just running people over. That's crazy. They act just like they're people. That's so funny. All right, look how advanced the cities are, too. Look at this. It's all skyscrapers now. I mean, there's a couple, like, regular ugly looking houses on the beach, but it's mostly just skyscrapers. I mean, to be completely honest, these skyscrapers are also pretty ugly, so like everything's kind of ugly now. The future is just ugly. But I'll tell you what isn't ugly. Lone. He is still here, and he's still as handsome as ever. His 2,000th birthday is coming up. I hope you know what you're gonna get him for his birthday, because you run out of time. Currently no wars, no rebellions. This kingdom is about to reach 10,000 population soon. So it's gonna take some pretty crazy rebellions to bring them down, I think. Like, imagine if this village rebelled, you know, and all these Humvees were suddenly on the rebellion side. That'd be interesting. Oh, speaking of which, there we go. This region, I don't think has any vehicles, but they do have lots of guns. A couple guys with rocket launchers mixed in there. Let's just hope it's a big one, you know? If it's like 1 or 2 villages, it's not gonna make a difference. But if this whole area rebels, it might be interesting. Also, why is the bomber out here just waiting? It's like, go ahead, rebel, see what happens. Do it, see what happens. I'm actually very curious to see what happens, to be honest. Okay, a lot of armies in here. Okay, 2,000 population rebellion. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay, the Humvees did not rebel, but the bomber just blew up? I mean, it lit all this on fire, I think, but it didn't really do very much, to be honest. How are we looking? Okay, they're getting obliterated. Another rebellion over here, though. Some rockets, some helicopters. Wait, the region with the helicopters is rebelling. That's interesting. I mean, if they're quick enough about it. There you go. Nice. What is this? 2,000 population again. Okay. Holy Ta is down to 4,000. Oh my gosh, another one. Jeez Louise, man. Oh, and these guys have jets. Whoa, are they rebelling with the jets? Wait, look at the range on these tanks. Oh my gosh, look how far they're shooting. What the? The tanks that are over here are shooting at these guys. That doesn't seem fair. That doesn't seem fair at all. Okay, new rebellion in the middle here. Blue. I think they're the ones with the jets. And tanks, look at that. Oh my, dude. This is bad. Everything is gonna get destroyed at this rate. Everything's gonna go down. No one survives this. Every war just leaves an entire area scorched like this. Okay, tank destroyed. Jet destroyed, another tank destroyed. The guns are here. It seems like this kingdom over here, this village doesn't have that many guns. There's a couple guns up here, some down here, but it's a lot of swords and bows still, surprisingly. It's like half and half. I don't know what they've been doing. Okay, it looks like Lone has moved himself up to the top corner of the map. Probably good, because there's no war happening over here, at least not yet. Our goal is to have Lone survive till the end of the video. That's all I care about. We're almost there. We got about 400 years left. Lone, just stay here on the beach. Stay here hanging out with the farmers. Don't go near any of this stuff, okay? What the heck are these, man? Don't go near these, whatever they are. Stay away. Think they're on the same side as you currently, but I don't think they were made for peaceful reasons. That's all I'm gonna say. Yellow Kingdom is still in the lead, but not by that much. They're kind of falling apart a little bit. Red is catching up. We do have to fast forward a bit more because we have a lot of years left. So let's go and get into the 2000s real quick and see how advanced we are then. It's now the year 2024. You know this year, right? You've heard of it before. Lone is still out here, man. I was keeping my eye on him, make sure he didn't leave his island. It's actually kind of funny that he chose this spot. It's the most defensible spot. This is the one that has this little sand bridge to get to it, you know? He chose a good spot, although he's definitely getting a little too close. He's kind of hanging out by the dangerous edge of the spot, you know? Like maybe back up a little bit. There's conflict like right over here. I wonder if he misses his home at all. Look at it now. Back in his day, it used to be just open lemon fields and the sound of the birds. And now it's a bustling metropolis with only the sounds of industry and gunfire and distant explosions. Okay, where are we at here? Red is doing really well at 4,000 population, and they're chasing Holy Ta to the edge of the earth. They tried hiding out on Candy Island, and it did not work out. Game over for Holy Ta. They are finally destroyed. Blue is here. 2,000 population. We got 2 big kingdoms, one bigger than the other one, and a lot of time left to cover. As far as technology goes, for some reason they now have these giant balloons. I don't think this is very high tech, but man, those things are huge. What are the stats on this thing? 1,000 health, pretty low damage. These are kind of not very good, to be honest, compared to everything else we've seen. All right, we got a couple bombers over here. At least 2 special tanks. Looks like railgun tanks. I'm a little scared to see you guys in combat, to be honest. That's a lot of damage, bro. Almost 2,000 damage. Oh, he's enchanted. Oh boy. Okay, enchanted tanks. That can't be good. Anything else? I thought I saw something flying around. Oh yeah, helicopters up here. Pretty good stuff. At this point, I feel like most everyone's got to have guns now. You can tell it's probably like 70% guns. Still a lot of melee weapons. I don't know why you would bother, like bringing a little tiny sword when everyone else has like rocket launchers and machine guns and snipers. But you know what? If you're a classic man, you're a classic man. You like what you like. All right, let's do one final fast forward here to kind of get to the end of this thing and see what happens. Okay, it's year 2733 and the world is absolutely on fire, dude. It looks like chaos out here. There's tanks, there's jets, there's railgun tanks, There's the mall. Lone is still here, although he is in the middle. How did he get all the way over here, dude? Look where he is. Dude, he's traveled back and forth across the world over the course of this video. You are in a very dangerous spot, man. You are in a small rebellion kingdom in the middle of the map. Okay, we got 5 more years. We'll probably go until there's 1 kingdom left. I just turned rebellions off, so now there's gonna be 1 winner. And this green kingdom is at 3,000 population. They own the Lemon Donut dimension, so maybe that'll be good for Lone. Maybe he gets to go home at the end of all this, you know? They got jets, they got bombers, and they're capturing more and more of the land here, starting with these small kingdoms on the edge. Look at this massive army, dude. Look at this massiver army. Oh my gosh. Okay, they destroyed them. Look at all these Humvees and tanks and gunship things. Oh my gosh, dude. I like this kingdom over here that has Candy Island. They're just chilling. They got no enemies, man. They're just out here, just vibing on Candy Island. It's possible that no one even knows they're here, you know? And I hope they survive till the end. I really do. Okay, looks like that little purple kingdom is now gone. This is a huge army. This is terrifying. Yellow kingdom is taking over these small villages down here. Looks like they're all kind of combining. Look at this massive army they got, though. There's a bunch of these armies. And they got tanks, they got jets. Okay, yeah, look at that. Whoa, look at that. They all combined. Wow, okay, so now it's 3,000 population versus 5,000, which granted is not great odds, but you know what? It's a lot better than it was before. We've passed the 1,000,000 days mark. We have officially done it. Thank goodness for that. That took a very long time. I think I've been filming for like 3 hours now. Although all of that's going to be fast forwarded, but still, I've been sitting in this chair for 3 hours staring at this game, and I'm ready for this to be over. So let's see what happens. So place your bets now on who's going to win. The Yellow Kingdom or the Green Kingdom. Green's slogan is burn anger, forget remorse, only destiny. And yellow, Boots is the destiny. All right, I'll give you 2 guesses on which kingdom is smarter than the other one. Where is our friend? Dude, he survived all that fighting in here? He's right here hanging out with the soldiers and the tanks? Dude, I like the idea that the kingdoms have been kind of defending him, you know, because they like him, you know, he seems kind of likable. I forgot to wish him happy 2000th birthday. Oh my gosh, his 3000th is coming up. Oh man, I'm so sorry, buddy. And look at him, still smiling. He doesn't care, he's a happy guy. Look at all these flying jets just hovering around in the ocean. Look at all these little icons everywhere. There's so many things. What are you guys doing, huh? Look at these guys just casually in the military. They're so big you can't even see the army. And the army probably can't even see the sky anymore. It probably looks like it's nighttime for them. Jeez, that's so scary. Oh no, it's happening. Green has declared war on yellow. Lone, where are you? Lone, please be somewhere safe. Lone, what are you doing on the front lines? Buddy, back up. Oh no, dude. Run for your life, dude. No, dude. Oh man, this is not good. They are coming, and I don't think they're gonna stop this time. Okay, I'm seeing explosions where Lone just was. Lone, you need to move. Get away from the tanks. Oh my gosh, how is he still alive? Oh no, Lone, please. Have a little bit of self-preservation. Walk away. Lone, do not go in the fire. How is he still alive? I'm actually surprised. He's in the middle of the war zone, just smiling. Lone, please, buddy. You've made it almost 3,000 years. Oh my gosh, he just died. He got blown across the water and then burned. Ah, man, that's so silly, dude. How did he survive for so long? Man, he was like in the middle of the war zone. He was like getting ran over by tanks. He survived for so long, but he's not gonna make it to his 3,000th birthday. A moment of silence for Lone. I miss him. And now look at that. Without him, the world has fallen into chaos. So much fighting, so many dancing, flying balloons. I don't even know what they're doing, but it ain't good. I don't like what I'm seeing. It's making me a little uncomfortable. The Humvees are here. The tanks are here. The army is here. I actually am surprised that it's not over yet. With all these things happening. Green's taking another village there. Oh, not quite. I'm not sure how, but yellow is holding on. Where is their army, though? This is all green stuff. They got like 3 armies here. How is yellow still holding on to this region? I'm so confused. It's madness out here. Look at all this artillery. The bombers are here. Just absolutely scorching this territory. Although yellow's fighting back. They just destroyed the bomber. Here comes yellow's army. Actually, here comes yellow's farmers. I don't know why these people are heading this way, but they're all just carrying buckets. To put out the fire, I suppose? I think you got a bigger problem than just the fire, man. There we go. Here is yellow's army, and they are getting exploded by everything. Yep, they're all dead now. thanks to all these tanks and artillery. Oh, they're fighting back though. I'm not even sure who's who at this point, but it's just a bloodbath, dude. Everything's on fire. Everyone's blowing up. Let's do one last thing. Let's turn on drugs. I'm actually really curious about that. What happens if you enable drugs? By the way, kids, don't do drugs, all right? Drugs are bad. Do not enable drugs in real life. Yeah, look at that. This whole region is destroyed. They didn't even capture it. They just blew it up. There's nothing left, dude. It's all just ruins. Looks like yellow is down to the final corner here. They got the blessed biome, though, and look at that. At some point in time, they burned up the corrupted biome. That was kind of smart, if that was on purpose. The corrupted biome is gone. It was unable to grow back. Nice. Yellow is getting obliterated. Meanwhile, blue over here in the Candy Island is feeling pretty smart right now. They're feeling pretty good about themselves. I think they're gonna make it to the end. If only Lone had come out here, you know? If only he had swam and just hung out on Candy Island while this whole thing blows over, that would have been nice. Maybe he'd still be here. If he was here, he'd say something inspiring right now, like, "It's better to be sweet than it is to be sour," or something. I never knew what he was talking about. It's all lemon humor, I think. Okay, there we go. Yellow is destroyed. And look at this middle section. Nothing got captured in here. Everything was just scorched. These massive cities just became ruins, bro. Dang. All right, and Blue Kingdom, we're gonna let them survive. We're gonna say, hey, look, they're not bothering anybody. They get to live here forever, as long as they want. Jeez. Okay, year 2800, which is almost 100 years past what we were gonna do. But we had to let it finish out, all right? I had to see what was gonna happen. I'm sad about Lone. He made it like 50 years from the end, and then he got blown up in the war. I don't know how he survived almost 3,000 years of other wars, only to go in the middle of the last war. Maybe he was tired of running. Maybe he wanted to help fight. Maybe he wanted to encourage people. Or maybe he was there to try to stop it. You know, maybe he was in the middle of all of it just saying, hey guys, can't we all get along? War doesn't seem very appealing to me. Or something like that, you know. He was always saying lemon-related things. Anyway, thanks for watching. What a marathon, huh? I filmed for a little over 3 hours to get all that footage. And obviously, a lot of it needed to be fast forwarded because we wanted to get to the spicy stuff, and I'm glad we did. They got modern vehicles like right around like the 1900s, which kind of makes sense. And then the world was destroyed by one mega kingdom in the year 2800, which also makes a lot of sense. So guys, the secret to survival is Candy Island. That's what we learned today. Candy Island. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Go check out my Terraria series if you haven't yet. That one is doing not as well as I'd like, but I'm having a great time playing the game. It's a great game. I have a playlist on the channel with all the different parts of it, so you can go watch the whole thing if you'd like, and I'll see you next time. Don't stop being a little sweetie pie, alright? Okay, bye-bye.
Hey, do you all have those basketball sneakers I saw? Is that your Lloyd? Shh.
Sorry. Let me show you what his basketball shoes are. Come on, watch your step.
Try new Dulcolax Ultra Delicious Gummies for daily gut support.
Welcome back to World Box, or should I say Modern Box. That's right, this mod recently got patched, and now it even works. This mod adds all sorts of stuff, and we've got it turned on. Guns, vehicles, drugs, MIRVs, I don't know what that is, chemical weapons, woohoo! And there's also a toggle for Warhammer and Star Wars stuff, which maybe we'll turn on later, but we're gonna leave it off for now, because that's like a whole other thing. Now we're just doing a Star Wars video, which is not what I'm trying to do. Okay, let's get started. So, let's place a couple primitive kingdoms then, shall we? I'm thinking humans up here. Gotta have the humans to be kind of our baseline. There we go. I'm thinking just like 3 kingdoms. I don't want to have to watch too many kingdoms, to be honest. Maybe 4. Maybe 4's good. Not a lot of good space on this map other than this one. And then I guess over here. So let's put someone good here. Who do we want to see with guns and vehicles and drugs? Chickens, perhaps? Seems pretty good to me. Chicken Kingdom, of course. Okay, maybe a kingdom down here? I kind of like this spot, but this stupid mountain's in the way, and sometimes I forget I can do this, but I can just get rid of the mountain. Guys, I'm in charge of this world. I can do that. Wow, look at that. It's like it was never there. Okay, for this one, I want to put lemon people down. I really do, but we've been using them too much, I think. I always spam those guys. Same thing with frogs. We always put them in here. Can't do them every time, even though I would love to. Did we do rats recently? I feel like we did, but not as recently as the other ones. We're gonna put rats. Rat Kingdom, there you go. It's not really about who wins, although, you know, we'll still stick around to see who wins, because that's also fun, but it's more about the journey. It's about the journey. Okay, I could put a kingdom right here, but then these 3 kingdoms are too close together. I feel like one needs to go here, but there's a mountain. But as previously established, I can kind of remove the mountain, or at least most of it. You know, let's do like this. There, that's better. Okay, let's put one more kingdom right over here. I say dogs. Okay, there we go. 4 kingdoms. And we're gonna spend a lot of time with these kingdoms, so buckle up. We're gonna be with these kingdoms for the next 500 years. And if they don't make anything cool in those 500 years, then, well, we're gonna wait even longer. But I think 500 years should be plenty. Also, the humans need some more people. I got a little crazy spawning people in the other kingdoms. They all got about 40 or 50. Okay, we got the kingdom of Alboru, the humans. We got the kingdom of Ahmed, the rats. We got the kingdom of Cow, which is chickens, not cows. And we got the kingdom of Wolf, which is the dogs. Do they always look like that? Their head's like a full-on, like, cardboard box. Why does it look like that? Whatever. Okay. All right, it's year 4. We're just getting started. We got a whole world in here, and you know what? It's gonna blow up. I'm calling it now, putting down my prediction. This world will be blowing up at some point, and if it doesn't, I'm gonna be upset. Let's go ahead and crank the speed up a little bit. I don't want to fast forward over these early years too much, but you know, we got a lot of ground to cover, so we gotta speed it up a little bit. Oh, look at that. They've already got the first thing. Looks like a horse-drawn chariot with like a spear, like a joust type spear. That's cool. I like that. The damage on it is pretty standard, and so is the health. It seems like just about as good as a regular foot soldier. Maybe it's faster. Yeah, looks like it's faster. Okay, cool. All right. Even though they're pretty primitive at the moment, that's early enough for them to have some nice little medieval weaponry. That's right, because this mod isn't just modern. It's everything all the way up to modern too. Like, I'm pretty sure there's like some wood vehicles, like battering rams, maybe catapults. You know, maybe we'll see some crazy stuff on the journey to seeing big robots or whatever else they make. What's going on here? What are these? Okay, actually though, what are these? What's this? Artillery? Okay, it's got a little more health than the chariot thing, and actually a good amount of more damage. It's not very fast though. I don't know what this even is. It looks like a ram, but it's kind of got like spikes on the front. Looks kind of buggy too. Okay, what's this? Whoa, they got like, what the heck? Okay, wait, what was that? Did you see that? Whoa, hold on there. Okay, it says light vehicle, which, sure it is. You ain't fooling anybody. That's just a big 2-headed guy. Pretty good health, pretty good damage. Looks like they're slow and they attack slow. Okay, so they got giants. This is not what I expected. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I did not expect giants. I thought we were gonna get actual vehicles, but I guess that includes big creatures as well, which opens up all sorts of possibilities, I suppose. Everyone else is on the same page about what they want to invent. Everyone's thinking pretty logically. Horses, spears, little carriages, wheels, pretty basic stuff. But then we got the rat kingdom over here that's like, how about giant catapults? Oh, that's what they are. I know I just said it out loud, but that's what it is. Look at that. It's got a catapult on it. Cool. Okay. Giant catapults and 2-headed giants? Cool. All right. I mean, I'm on board. I'm not against that. That's cool. Makes me a little scared for the future though. Speaking of which, let's speed up the time a little bit and see what we see. Something tells me this is gonna get a little weird. Okay, the year is now 97, and the kingdoms have covered the world, but strangely enough, no new technology has popped up yet. Just more of the same ones. We still got a bunch of these little chariot guys. They're everywhere, but it's still just them. I kept seeing this box animation pop up. I thought they were making battering rams, but let's see if I can catch it. Right there, you see that? That's just them spawning a chariot, I think. But yeah, everyone's just got the chariots, and then the Rat Kingdom has catapults and giant, what do you call them? And giant 2-headed creatures. It's a little bit strange so far. It's a little unconventional. Not what I expected for 100 years in. But so far, the rats are doing extremely well. Again, they've got the unique creatures and vehicles, and they also have way more population. They also took over this island, which looks like a lot of fun. Look at this, 3 different biomes smashed together. What a treat. You got savanna, swamp, and jungle all side by side. What a vacation spot. You could charge triple for this. It's like 3 islands in one. And over here you got garlic and lemon. That sounds delicious. Also a little bit of candy in there for a little dessert or something. And then more savannah. So yeah, the rats are doing well. Actually, I just realized this is the humans right here. The humans, it says they're here. They're not, but they want to be here. Look, there's almost a bonfire here. That's exciting. Maybe they'll be here soon. I hope so. Okay, whoa, slow it down. You see what I see? Whoa, 2 new things. Whoa, okay, year 125. Not even that much further into the future, but looks like they finally figured some new stuff out. We got this, which looks like a battering ram, like an actual ram, but like a log ram. It's also huge. Look how big this wheel is compared to the people. Holy smokes, that's like a 10-foot wheel. And this tree, I can't even comprehend how big that is. That's crazy. And then over here, speaking of giant and unsure what we're looking at, well, first there's this in front. I don't know what that is, but then look at this. What is this? It looks like a wooden alien spaceship covered in cannons, but it's on the ground. It just says tank. Oh, it looks like there's different buildings too with this mod. This is cool. Look at that. That's sweet. It's like a little archery range. These are different, right? These aren't usually here. They fit in so well, like with the art style, that I honestly would believe they were just supposed to be here. Like, look at these. These are great. I don't know what this is though. Can't really tell. Everyone's sitting in front of it too for some reason. They want the attention of the camera, but I don't know. It's interesting, that's for sure. Let's see what the rats are up to. Oh boy, more of the same, huh? These maniacs. They're giants and they're catapults. It's so funny that they invented these so early. And also, like, they didn't invent these guys. And they're also obviously not rat people. They're not rat giants. So, like, where'd this guy come from? Like, these 2-headed giants are just, like, volunteers. They just, like, liked the rats, I guess. And honestly, same. I like the rats as well. And the chickens over here, don't think we forgot about you, although I low-key kind of did for a second there. They don't have any of the big wood vehicles yet, only the chariots. So they're currently not doing very good, if I do say. But their kingdom looks good, you know? Everything looks nice. Oh, there we go. Big wood battering ram. Congratulations. All right, they're doing okay. Is he dead? What comes after this, though? Like, this is pretty advanced, all things considered. Oh, that battering ram just died of old age. Whoa, cannons popped up right in front of me, dude. Okay, low health, pretty big damage, pretty big armor, and everything else is okay. It's probably got good range, I would assume. Is that reasonable of me to assume that? They're kind of cool. I like that there's no one pushing them. Kind of spooky in a way, isn't it? This cannon is just like roaming around town, having thoughts of its own. That is absolutely interesting. Okay, cool. So we got multiple new things yet. Do the dogs have cannons yet? Yeah, there's some cannons hanging out by the farm. Look at that. Cool. And the chickens? Do you guys have cannons yet? I don't see them. Okay, chickens, I mean, not to sound mean, but I don't think the chickens are as smart as everyone else, which maybe shouldn't be too big of a surprise. Oh, wait, they got cannons. I'm so sorry for saying that. Okay. Maybe it's the rats we should be concerned about, because they're inventing completely different things than everyone else. Like the humans, the dogs, and the chickens are all on the same page, actually. Like, they're all inventing the same things very much at the same time. And the rats are over here just like, nope, giant catapults and 2-headed giants and nothing else. Like, are they gonna invent anything else after that? Because I'm kind of scared to see whatever it is. I'm actually terrified. All right, let's keep it moving. We're only at year 130. We're still like in medieval era. We got a long ways to go. How much longer until these people start doing drugs? That's the question I ask myself every day when life really pushes me a little too far. Okay, year 165, and I saw something new. Do you see it? They got hot air balloons. Oh, they're gone suddenly. There you are. Whoa, they like disappear when I zoom in too far. Look at that. Okay, interesting. Yeah, they disappear when I zoom in. I also can't click on them. But there are, in fact, hot air balloons, and I'm kind of liking them. That's so cool. I wish I could look at their stats. Let's see if anyone else invented them. Ooh, yep, they disappear when I zoom in. Okay, they're there. Oh, they're there. They look cool. I like them very much. I wonder if they, like, actually fight, and also, if so, how does a hot air balloon fight? You know, are they gonna drop the bombs? I guess that's not impossible. Do the chickens have them? Yes, the chickens do. Very cool. Do the rats have them? Nope. the rats are content
Add
with
Wyatt
giant
tubes.
catapults and also
Sid.
giant shirtless two-headed monsters.
Wyatt
Alright,
tubes.
this is getting interesting. We
Sid.
got flying vehicles. Civilization has
Wyatt
invented
tubes.
flight. That's crazy.
Sid.
Okay, it's been a couple
Rib.
more years here. The only
Wyatt
interesting
tubes.
development is that the
Sid.
rats now have these big
Rib.
wooden, like, land
Wyatt
tank,
tubes.
alien spaceship-looking
Sid.
things. That's pretty much
Rib.
everything new here. Everyone's
Add
still
Wyatt
getting
tubes.
along. The rats have a
Sid.
funny style here where
Rib.
they keep kind of clumping
Add
into
Wyatt
these
tubes.
totally dense city
Sid.
areas. Like they have
Rib.
all this empty space right
Wyatt
here.
tubes.
This is all still part of their kingdom.
Sid.
But then they jam
Rib.
everything in here. Like, look how
Add Wyatt
interesting
tubes.
this looks. It's
Sid.
actually just chaos.
Is
This
3
is just
a.m.
nonsense. But this is how
Add
rats
Wyatt
like to live.
tubes.
Trust me, I have 3
Sid.
pet rats in real
Rib.
life. That's actually a true fact.
Add Wyatt
And this is how
tubes.
they like to live. At least if you
Sid.
get enough of them together, this will
Rib.
happen. Everything about this is
Add Wyatt
realistic.
tubes.
Other than that, nothing new, so
Sid.
we're going to keep moving forward. Oh, did you see that? A hot air balloon just died right here. That's so sad. Guess they ran out of hot air. I don't know what these guys even do. It's funny that I can't click on them. Like, they're just here. Like, they're just like ghosts. What are they supposed to be? Like, what do they do? And also, why do they disappear when I zoom in on them? Like, they're actually just mysterious. Oh, I don't think I've looked over here at this island yet. Look at this. This is Dog Kingdom on the top, Dog Kingdom on the bottom, and then a little bit of chicken in the middle. You know, it's kind of like a little chicken sandwich, but with dogs for buns, which is, we don't need to use that analogy anymore, but just the chicken right in the middle, making me kind of hungry. Yeah, that's all I'm trying to say.
Earn 150,000 points and experience more with Chase Sapphire Reserve.
What would you like to taste today?
Every coffee a new world, like our full range of coffee shop flavors at home. Press to explore.
What a mess!
Thank dog for Canva. It makes cleanup time easy. Oh, yes, cute or not? Try Canva video today.
Okay, year 322. Kind of a gap there between anything new, but I've been keeping an eye. It looks like the humans are kind of just how we left them, but the dogs, surprisingly, look at this. They got all sorts of new buildings now. Skyscrapers that say bye on them. That's pretty cool. I don't know what this is. And look at this, whoa, as we're saying it. I paused it because I saw this tank right here. But it looks like they got some sort of artillery right here. And also, look at all these different buildings. And also, holy smokes, is this a train on the water? No, it's just like a little cargo boat. But look at this, they got some sort of fancy fishing boat. Looks like an aircraft carrier. A couple small boats, like a speedboat somewhere in there. Dude, look at this. 2,000 health, up to 130 damage. It's like an aircraft carrier. But does it carry aircraft? Seems like kind of a dumb question if it's called an aircraft carrier, but I just don't know how they would program that into a mod for this game. That seems like kind of a lot. Also, my game is kind of bugging out now, but hopefully that's not going to be a problem. But yeah, somehow the dogs are way more advanced than everyone else. Look at that. They got an oil derrick digging for oil or something. They got these floating, twitching Pokeball things. Things are getting pretty interesting in here. But yeah, the chickens also don't have any of that stuff. The rats don't. They've got, oh wait, no, the rats do. Oh my gosh, look at this rat city over here. Wow, some sort of rat boat thing. Dude, this is cool. These aren't even like skyscrapers. These are just like apartment stuff. This is sweet. Dang, whoever made this mod put some serious work into drawing different buildings for the future. Like, these are actually really good. This